What up, America and the world? It's a brand new episode of Standing Room Only, episode 168. What's up, my guest co-host? What's happening? What it do? Talk to me. Number one sales lady, Anna J. Ramirez.
Well, it's a wonderful day in Corpus Christi. Clear, gorgeous skies. Just a perfect right underneath 70 degrees. Perfect weather.
Perfect weather, no rain, no nothing.
No, we had a little bit of rain earlier today, like a little shower, which I'm a little bummed out about because I washed my car yesterday, but it didn't dirty it too bad or anything. So it was just a nice little shower.
Don't you hate that when you wash your car and end up raining on your car? Like, is it me washing the car that makes the rain happen?
Yeah. Yeah. No, yes. And then yesterday I was washing it underneath this tree that I have here. And so when it was time to dry it, I had to move it back because like birds were already starting to shit on it as I was drying it. So I was like, no, you know what? Move it out of the driveway.
Yeah, because birds are assholes. They see it. They be like, oh, you just washed that car? Now I'm about to shit on your stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what they do.
Luckily the car was still wet, so I was gonna wipe it anyways. But yeah, I went ahead and moved it.
Yeah, because I have a gold Camry, and I swear to you, my car seems like a shiny gold toilet to birds because they just see it like a mobile toilet. They're like, "Hey, I like that toilet over here," and they just go
right on your car.
All of my car. That would be so bad, but so bad.
That's what they do.
What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? You know what? I kind of get mad when it rains after I wash my car. But I feel good now. I just go, you know what? Thank you, universe. You're welcome. I made it happen. I washed my car, and you guys have the rain.
And then it rained. Right? Yeah. The one time you finally do it.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, yeah, you're welcome. That's it. I made it happen, guys. You're lucky that I washed my car. Now you guys have rain. Anyway, How do you go? How did your show go Friday?
Oh, it went really, really well. We had a really good turnout. It was really good. I ended up doing a little bit more money than I thought I was, which thank God, because then I got to at least break even, but it turned out to be a great show. Good.
Charles Allen is funny. He's that guy. So I need to get him on the show. I keep forgetting to ask him to do my show,
Yeah.
He's just so busy. He's just traveling, doing stuff, all that kind of stuff. I just forget to ask him. Busy.
I'm sure he'll do it.
We got shout out D-Trail. Say, yo, what up, D-Trail? What happened then? What did it do? So I did a show in Dallas over the weekend. I did a show in Dallas Friday. That was fun times. I love Dallas. People like to shit on Dallas. I have no problem with
that. I love Dallas. I always have a good time.
People from Houston hates Dallas. I don't get it. But people from Dallas, they don't care. It's like it's a one-way beef because Houston's like, man, fuck Dallas. And people from Dallas going, I
like that. What is it? Oak Cliff, Bishop Arts area of Dallas. I like that.
Yeah. I don't go to Oak Cliff. I don't go to the hood unless I want some food.
Yeah. Well, and then Bishop Arts they're like right next to each other, but like that whole little area, you can really find some really cool spots in between those two.
Oh, sweet. I need to go there then. Yo, I did a show there. It was shout out to Gretchen Young for booking me. It was a good show. Friend of the show. Gretchen, booked her. She booked me to do her show. She has a show. It's out there. The whole place is called Banter and Bourbon, and it's in a hotel. It was actually I got the wristband. The Stella Hotel. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Ooh, cool.
Stella Hotel. And you have to have this wristband when you're there because the wristband lets you go in the pool. So if you don't have this wristband, no one said like you can't get in the pool. They be like, no wristband, no swimmy.
Yeah. And did you swim in this weather that we're having?
No, no. Look,
I was about to say like really cool. We went swimming.
No one said I can't even swim, so I'm not going to go swim in the cold. I'm asking to get pneumonia. I'm asking for trouble.
like as a man, you're gonna go swimming in this weather.
No. But it's cool. It's pretty cool wristband though, right? It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wristband. Yeah,
You do look very official, VIP. Yeah.
I just do it when I walk in. I just doing this the whole time. Boom, boom. I got my wristband. Lay off me, security. Boom. You know, I can still walk into the hotel and still use the pool. By the way, because it's still.
You still got it.
Got it. What are you gonna do, right? I could just go in and just impress a chick or whatever. Go, hey, you want to get in a pretty ass pool?
Boom,
boom. That's what I'm gonna do in the summertime. They're like, where did Koo go? Koo went to Dallas again to go use the Stella pool. Koo's so smart. Too smart. So anyway, the reason I mentioned the Stella Hotel, Tina Turner broke up with Ike Turner.
Oh, is that the one he runs away? Yeah.
That was the hotel she ran away.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That's such an iconic part of the movie because, you know, he had just finished like she's all bloody and beaten up and there's a ton of traffic and she's walking across the traffic and she's finally free, you know, like and it's so liberating, that part. I love that part.
That is crazy. So shout out to G Baby. Her name is G Baby. She opened up the show. She talked about it. She goes, yeah, she said Dallas have three major things that happened. JFK assassination. The second thing was Erykah Badu walking down the street with a big old booty. Remember she had this song called Window Shopping or Window something?
Yeah.
Walking in her booty. Everybody was like, man, that was the first time everybody saw her booty. And everybody kept talking about her booty was because she stripped down naked and she's walking down the street, the same street that JFK got killed. And
that's right.
Yes. Thank you. Detrail's like window seat. Yes, the song called Window Seat. And her booty was so huge. Everybody was like, man, damn, Erykah Badu got some junk in the trunk. Yes, Lord. And thirdly,
you remember that.
You do remember that video?
Yeah.
Thirdly, when Tina Turner ran away from Ike Turner from that hotel, she ran to the Ramada Inn. She went across the highway to another hotel. But
it was like a major freeway or something, right? Like there's all the cars and stuff. It looked crazy, but that was, you know, it's like she's free. She finally did it.
She's dead it. She's gone. She slayed the dragon.
Yeah, because that whole movie was like, and finally at that moment I was able to release my breath when that happened.
Right? Because that was the scene. Wasn't it before that was the diner with the eat the cake anime, right? That was that scene, right? That was in Dallas, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. It was
because they fought all the way. They fought in the limo all the way to the hotel, and this was she just got tired of his shit. She said, I'm tired of your shit. I'm out of this motherfucker. And she left everything. That's when a woman knows she's fed up.
Yeah.
And she would take nothing. She was out of it. She didn't get the wristband from the hotel. She didn't even get the wristband. She didn't
get the wristband. Not a pair of shoes, nothing. She left everything.
She was gone. Good for her, man. Good for her. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. So anyway, did you see a lot of people have been talking about this shit? It's been all over the news. Did you see the Marvel movie yet? The Marvels? Did you see it?
No, I'm an adult person who doesn't do fun things like any of they make so many Marvel movies and they just keep going and keep going. So I really don't bother with these at the movie theater. Like I wait until you know, my little cousin's here and wants to watch something. And it's like, oh, okay, well, I haven't seen this one, so I'll put it.
Right.
You know, like that. So no.
So apparently this movie, the Marvels, this movie bombed. This is the first Marvel movie that actually tanked the worst. This is considered the worst one. Worst movie that tanked in Marvel history. Like the budget was over $300
million. Is this some sort of a sequel to something?
Yeah, so the Captain Marvel was the first one, and this was the sequel to that one.
Oh, see, but that's a pattern with all those movies that the sequel's always no good. Like
No, not really. Not really. I'm gonna tell you why this one bombed. There's three reasons why this movie bombed. One, lazy writing, right? Because people are saying, oh, it's sexist because they had women being the front of the movie and it was a superhero movie. And I'm like, no, they've had women-led movies that do well. Yeah. It's not that. If you watch it, I've watched it, but I've read enough stuff and watched clips on YouTube and I kind of figure out what's going on. This movie bombed because they forced three different characters, right? 3-star characters. They both Marvels, right? And they put them all together in one movie, trying to make one kind of like Avengers type of movie, and it did not do well because the writing was so bad. It's so freaking bad. They lost over $200 million.
Did they have to write this during the writer's strike and all of that? Maybe you think that had an effect on this movie? Because
they did the movie. They did the movie. They taped the movie before the writer's strike. This movie was already filmed last year, but this movie's already getting like a lot of red flags because Brie Larson, the lady right here in the middle, the white woman, Brie Larson got into it with the director. She quit a couple of times during the set of the movie, so this movie was already damn from the beginning.
Oh, did she have stuff that she wanted in the movie and the director didn't go for it?
She got demoted. This was supposed to be a Captain Marvel movie, not the Marvel movie. But they go, the first movie made $1 billion, but it had a lot of bad critics of the movie saying that Brie Larson not a good actress. She's pretty bland as an actress. You know, she's not really. She has no emotion. It's kind of like she's like another version of Amber Heard. She just don't have to cry.
Like, she tells her lines and that's it. Like no emotion.
She's no emotion. Super robotic. She's kind of like Vin Diesel with a wig. Basically, that's what she is.
Vin Diesel. He's the same character over and over again. Yeah.
So the Disney people decided to make it multiple women to make her look good. But what they did was they overshot themselves by forcing 3 different stories in one movie. So they tried to make 3 origin movies into one.
Yeah. Because they had to do all the backstory of everything else too. They had to like explain who these other people are.
Exactly. And what the problem is, those 2 other people, they had their own TV shows on Disney Plus. So if you didn't watch Disney Plus, you don't know what the fuck you're watching. What they should have done was they should have all 3 of them have their own standalone movie, right?
Yeah.
When they do the Marvels, it all makes sense. But what they did was a lot of motherfuckers, I'm going to be honest with you, number one sales lady. A lot of people, I'm going to say it on this show right now. A lot of people are boycotting Disney Plus. A lot of people don't watch Disney Plus no more. So when they go to movies,
in my life had a Disney Plus account.
Huh?
I've never had a Disney Plus account. I've never signed up, not even for the free trial.
Wow, you just is about design or?
I've just at what time, Koo?
What time? You have no time to watch TV. TV gonna watch you. That's how you operate. You don't watch TV. TV watches Anna.
It's true.
But that's what happened, right? They overshot their heads, right? They should have done like movie. They did TV shows where people ain't watching the TV show. And the TV show, by the way, wasn't that good either. So they try to shove all that together and make one movie. And that's what you see, a big flop.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's a problem. There's so many TV shows, like, so which ones are you going to watch? You're obviously there's better TV shows on Disney Plus than I'm sure than those other 2 were because they look like like teens, right?
Right.
So if you're like an older crowd, like my age, you wouldn't have known to go and watch those teen type Marvel TV shows on the Disney Plus.
Right.
Might not even have Disney Plus.
And a key statement, I forgot to mention this. Brie Larson and the director, Nia DaCosta, that's her name, Nia DaCosta.
Yeah.
They called the Marvel fans that didn't go see the movie toxic.
They called the fans toxic?
They called the Marvel fans toxic.
Wow.
So that's another reason why they're having a lot of problem because they're saying this movie is not for toxic fans. This is for people that have open minds.
What's a toxic fan?
I don't even know what that even means.
They don't make no sense, Koo.
So they shot themselves in the foot before the movie came out. That was sales later, and that's what happened. Movies are like elections. If people don't see your movie, then it fucking sucked. Not all the time, but most of the time.
I mean, people went and saw Aquaman, and that was a horrible movie.
And that's why they keep pushing back Aquaman because they're trying to get rid of Amber Heard.
They already erased
the whole
her, like,
scenes with Amber Heard in it because people are tired of her shit too. They don't want to see her in the movie.
I don't want to see the Aquaman guy. Like those movies are only good on mute.
I love it. All right, let's start the show. Our first guest of the night, number one sales lady, who was on the show, and this lovely lady was commenting on the. By the way, guys, comment on the comment section. We'll read in between the show and all that good stuff. This lady was commented so well, so funny. She had us laughing on the show, right? We were like, man, who is this lady Ginna? I was like, Ginna, that's my homegirl.
She has some good takes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my homegirl. That's my Colombiana. That's my girl, girl. My girl.
Yeah, the menudo. We're going to do menudo.
To do a people's choice, right? So she's been voted by the people on the show. So this has never been done before. We haven't somebody that's been commenting on the show. So if you guys comment a lot on the show, you never know. You might be on the show as well live and get to give us your take live on the show. So now we made it happen. My girl, Ginna Ruiz.
Welcome.
Hi,
hello, Ginna.
What's up, girl?
Not much. How are you doing? How's life?
Doing good. So how do you feel? You're finally on the show.
I don't know. I feel great. I'm a little nervous, but I mean, to be expected.
Yeah, you had a lot to talk about. You had a lot to talk about that day. Last week, Monday.
I had a lot to say. I was bored. What do you want from me?
She said I was bored. Sure, that's the reason. You had a lot to talk. We were like this. I was like, damn, she was just talking. I was like, because I've seen you. Was it your first time watching the show last week?
No, I've watched it before, but I've never like commented on it and watched it like fully through.
Oh, really?
I had other things to do because it's a long bit. It's 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
But it goes
but
fast,
I was bored.
Right?
My boyfriend was at work, and I was like, let me just watch this. So I watched it, and I was like, y'all were talking about some interesting stuff. So I had to put my take in, and y'all were talking about like R. Kelly and talking about I don't know, some other stuff and menudo.
You never know what it's gonna be.
So I'm like, let me just get my take in.
I think that's what happened when we started talking about the menudo thing, because Mystina never tried menudo, and you just went boom. It was in after that.
Yeah,
it was so funny, hilarious. It was just it was the best take ever. I think. Shout out to Bet Frazak. We love Bet. And I was reading comments, and you said he goes, "That's arrogant," because she said about that menudo is made out of Colombian menudo is made out of cocaine.
So. Yeah, look, and I didn't realize that was her, and I was like, oh my god, let me like delete this comment because I don't want to get into it with one of the people on the panel. But
I want to be like Ron Burgundy and read the comment. I realized
look, I love Colombia, and I love my country, and I know my country's history, but we are more than just cocaine. Okay.
Yes.
There's so much more: the travel, the culture, the food. I mean, it's beautiful over there. And I may not live there, but I've been there plenty of times into different places, and I know that we're more than just but the media and everybody likes to make Colombia about drugs and all about this. Come on, we're more than that. I mean, look, we're more than that. I mean, you got beautiful women, you got handsome men.
You guys have that fast cumbia that I like, where they
we have the cumbia
like this with the feet.
I mean, I'm in like a Colombian dance group. I'm in a whole thing. So,
Are you?
I mean, I know all about that. Yeah, because I've been here since I was little.
She's number one seller. She's legit.
So, I
mean, she live it.
Yeah, being on here doesn't like make me that nervous because I perform. I literally just had a performance yesterday.
Cool.
And then,
speaking of performance, I'm about to pull up a performance right now for you.
Oh my God, really? Yes, please. I want to see
it for you. Because I gotta let people know you're talented, man.
This is like a very like the is it a Colombian dance? What it is?
No, he's about to show me singing. I karaoke.
Oh my gosh, let's see.
All right, let's pull it up. Hold on.
I can't. You have to warn me when you do. Maybe I should have posted those videos then. Oh my God.
I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. I can't believe this could be real. You can't get rid of that.
That was my friend screaming.
All right, I gotta cut up because Facebook will flag me. All right.
That was fun.
Yeah, I went karaoke last night because my friend got married, so her little celebration was at a karaoke bar. So
that's who loves karaoke. Who can do?
I know.
Blend.
All of us love karaoke. We are all karaoke feeds. I love karaoke. Karaoke my shit. So that's so funny because your friends said, "You're not getting rid of me that fast." So funny.
Because she just got married, so I was like, I feel like I'm losing my best friend because that's what the song says. Right, and she was like, "You're not getting rid of me that fast."
So funny. So fucking funny. So what do you think? Did you go see the Marvels movie? Did you see it?
I haven't yet, but I wanted to up until you just said that. Now I don't want to go see it.
I said too
you
much.
made me like not want to go see it because I love Marvel. I love that whole the universe. I've watched all their movies and I love it. The only one I didn't watch was Captain Marvel, so that's maybe why I haven't gone to see it yet. Because I feel like I should have seen it when it came out.
Yeah, you got to see Captain Marvel first because you got Disney Plus.
I do.
Anyway, so you can watch that, then go watch the Marvels.
I don't see. Like Ebony's even commenting on the thing that you're stuck with me. See, she's the one that got married. She's on the comments. But anyway, sorry. Commenting? Yeah. But yeah, I know Brie Larson. See, there's Ebony.
She's like,
she got married. Congratulations, Ebony.
Congrats on the wedding, Ebony. It was a beautiful wedding. I saw pictures.
Yes, congratulations.
So I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I know Brie Larson because she was in 21 Jump Street. She was in that movie, and I thought she was like relatively funny for the role that she had. Right. But when I saw her, because she was in one of the Marvel movies, she was in one of the Endgame movies, wasn't she?
She was in Endgame,
she was in Endgame. I didn't like her at all. She seemed like such a bitch.
Dude, I forgot to mention that there's so much reasons why people don't like her. During the filming of the Endgames, they said that she actually admitted on Jimmy Kimmel's show, you can watch the interview. She admitted that because when you're in Marvel, they have a whole group chat and they all talk to each other on group chat. She said that her and Samuel Jackson had their own private group chat, and guess what they did was talk about the cast members, right? And she admitted that on Jimmy Kimmel's show. So when they were promoting Endgame, you could see certain cast members then jail with her because they vibe and energy. There's one with Don Cheadle with her, and Don Cheadle was like, "Don't touch me," and that one set with Jeremy Reiner going, "Ugh, I can't stand her voice," and Chris Hemsworth, like one of the nicest persons. They got into it about that too, so they did not like her. She's pretty not a good person.
And I thought maybe they made the character that way. So I was like, okay, maybe it's not her, but you could tell, the chemistry was off. It wasn't anything that was like something. Yeah. So that's also another reason I didn't watch Captain Marvel, because I was like, why would I watch that with somebody like that? Like, why would I waste my time? I know I work from home, but I can't just be watching shitty movies all day.
And by the way, they just dropped her on Fast and Furious. She did Fast X. She didn't do a good job, so now they dropped her from. She was supposed to do the sequel.
She did Fast X. I haven't seen that.
And they dropped her. Now they're not even working with her no more. So she's losing a lot of gigs now because the word is out now. People don't like her in Hollywood.
Yeah, they don't like her.
And she's difficult to work with.
Oh, that's like the worst thing you can do.
She's probably not putting out.
Yeah.
Probably not putting out. That's funny. Well,
good for her.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep this going. My next guest, he usually be the tail end of the show, so guess I'm putting him up early this time because he just be waiting and waiting, and it makes a big deal that he's been waiting for too long. But this time around, he is coming up second because I had you first, Gina. No offense, Gina, because you had to come first. But this guy, he's a comedian. He does improv, travels all over the country, man. We haven't seen him in a long time. Scott White, a.k.a. Scotty Blanco.
Am I the token white guy tonight?
Yep, you are the one.
Okay.
Why are you surprised?
I am just shocked at how misogynistic Koo is. I mean,
what?
Just not seeing Marvels because it stars women. I mean, that's
no way I said that in the whole.
That's just terrible. You want to say anything bad about the WNBA now?
Oh my God! You see how people miscue shit? That's not what I said. I hate saying it because it was women. That's not what I said. For sure. Is that what you got for the whole thing I said, Scott?
That's what I got. Koo hates women.
You know, it's funny. If you ever said that, people be like this, not buying it. Because I have so much receipts of supporting women. It's crazy. I think I'm a woman if I think about it. I identify. You know what? You can't tell me I hate women. I identify as women, Scott. So you don't know my sexuality, okay?
So you hate yourself.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
I love the fact that we make projects today, and they have a built-in excuse if it fails. And that's the Marvels. It's like it didn't fail because of bad writing or bad acting. It failed because, and which is a lie, because from what I've heard, a majority of the audience is men between the ages of 30 and 50. That was the majority of people who have gone to see this movie. So from what I've heard, it's the women letting these movies down because the women are not going, because we've had two on here who haven't seen it. I'm just saying.
Sorry.
So you see
those two could have tipped it.
Have you seen?
I'm busy working, paying bills, that kind of thing. Inflation's up.
Have you seen?
I know I haven't seen it because I am misogynistic and hate women.
Why is he on here?
Right? You're like the wrong show, buddy.
Well, here's the thing. Yes, you're right. To see the Marvels, you would have to have seen Captain Marvel, WandaVision,
right,
and Miss Marvel.
Yes.
So you would have to have seen 2 TV shows and another movie
to get it.
To follow this movie. So I didn't have any of that background to go see this movie. And I had no desire to see this movie because from what was said before, I am not a fan of Brie Larson, just from what I've seen in her interviews and like you said with Thor, Chris Hemsworth. It's like you said, the nicest guy in the world, and you could see them getting into it in an interview. Yeah,
it was pretty awkward.
Chris Hemsworth, the one that was married to Miley Cyrus?
No, that's his brother.
His brother.
That's
okay,
Liam.
his brother, Liam. Okay. Yeah. Writing it down.
See, that's why you're on the show. The one said that you get to know stuff that you didn't know before. Like, gotta write it down.
But why do you have to keep notes? Why? I don't understand.
Didn't Barbie make $1 billion?
Yes.
A female-directed movie.
The argument is so stupid when they made that argument.
Led and directed and written and everything.
It was a dumb argument.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a dumb argument. Trust me. We're on the same page. The argument was dumb. It didn't make any sense.
So we both hate women.
Stop saying that. I'm going to mute you. Anyway, all right, let's keep it going. My next guest, holy shit, I can't believe I even have him back on the show.
We are, remember the guidelines?
What happened?
The most sales lady. We've not had this guy in how long we've had? Usually he does our show like every other week, right?
Okay.
And he's been gone for like what, 2-3 months now?
Who are we talking about?
Really? You don't know who we're talking about? First name is M, initials M, last name is B.
Oh my God, are you being real serious right now? Are you talking about the
You didn't know he was on the show?
You supposed to say his name on this show?
Yeah, you didn't know he was on the show? You didn't look at the thing?
I guess I didn't pay attention close enough.
Hilarious. Now he's going to be heartbroken that you're not excited for him now.
I'm excited. I'm just, now that we're starting to say his initials and stuff, people's screens are like starting to buzz, and I think Russia is starting to hack our computers, and turn off your cell phones.
Conspiracy.
This is why I'm outside.
All right, so anyway, so he's back. We love him so much, man. Always controversial, has an opinion, and yes, he has seen the Marvels movie. My guy. Oh, he hasn't seen it, but he's so passionate about it. He gave me crap about it last week about it. My guy, the one, the only, Mike Benson.
Hey, look at him.
Yeah.
What's up, player?
I'm back.
Guess who's back? Back again.
It be me. Me again.
Mike Benson is back in the house. How long you been?
Not what he looks like in real life. In real life, he looks different.
Right. When last did you do the show, Mike?
Man, it's been some months, bro. It's been some months for sure.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely been some months.
About 2 months?
Probably.
Oh wow. Wow.
I'd say so.
Well, you know what? We had to do something. We had to make some adjustments, but we realized it wasn't you. So.
Yeah, I know it was Mystina. When you told me that, I was. Hell yeah.
All right. He said.
Goddamn time.
The trail said, "I'm hashtag professional Dylan Brooks hater." Okay.
Nah, I'm not a professional Dylan Brooks hater. It's just that I see more for the guy and what he could do right now for our team. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people just don't understand. I'm not hating on the dude. I mean, I wish he would kind of check himself a little bit at times, but he had a good performance last night, so let him.
All right, Mike, stick to the story right now. All right.
Yeah, who is Dylan Brooks and is he hot?
There you go. Marvel, go ahead, take it away.
Well, I haven't. First of all, as Scott said, you would have had to see Miss Marvel and WandaVision and Captain Marvel. But if you're a Marvel fan, that's not even a problem because you're watching everything. Like I told you last week, Koo, it doesn't matter these interviews and everything that's taken out of context. What matters was the fact of she called the fans out for what they actually are. They are toxic because we can look at every female-led Marvel project and we can be like, well, yeah, it made the numbers. But if you go back, and I'm in a movie group that did this shit, if you go back and just look at what the comments were before and during the Captain Marvel movie being made, not even when it came out yet. If you go back and look at what was happening before She-Hulk was made, if you go back and look at what happened during Black Widow, and then of course people started feeling bad for Black Widow because the real actress Scarlett Johansson was in like these contract bullshit negotiations with Disney. So it was a little bit different with her, but with every female-led Marvel movie, there has always been pushback, always, and she just called it out. And you know what? I had no problem with it. It's everybody who has an issue with it that's seen themselves for what they were in a mirror and were like, nah, that's not what it is. Because here's the thing. Marvel has never put out garbage. They've never put out a bad show that you could just be like, oh, this is garbage.
Yeah,
no,
Mike.
they haven't, bro. They really haven't.
Mike, the Ant-Man 3 was trash, dude.
What?
The Ant-Man 3 was trash.
What?
The Doctor Strange was trash. The last one was trash.
Doctor Strange was trash, dude. You tripping, bro. You tripping. You on some hot take shit right now. You trying to go viral. I see what you trying to do. You like
it was trash, bro.
You like these women out here saying, you know what I'm saying, Cheesecake Factory ain't good enough for them.
What? I'll get off it. I think
that is a bad comparison, dude. What are you doing? I love Cheesecake Factory.
I mean, would you want to take a girl out to Cheesecake Factory? The portions are gigantic, okay?
On the first date? Hell no. We're not going to Cheesecake Factory on the first date.
No.
Where are you going on a first date, Mike? Where are you
going to first date?
The park. A coffee shop.
This motherfucker named all shit that is free.
We could. What you want to go window shopping? We could go window shopping in a mall. Shit, you know what? We could go to the zoo. The zoo's not so bad. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But we're not fixing to do shit where we're going to an expensive restaurant to see how much the man has in his pocket and eat off of his shit. And then just be like, okay, well, I had a great time, but you know what? I'll call you sometime. And then you don't even know if that shit's going another date. Nah.
So you don't want to invest in something that's
it's not. That's that. There you go. See, that's the problem right there. Investment. Why am I investing on the very first date? I'm getting to know you. I need to communicate with you. I need to know, first of all, can we even be friends?
I don't know. You guys are talking about something completely different than I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is
back to Captain Marvel.
You want to take someone to eat there when the portions are so huge that she's going to be so full and is not going to want to do it with you afterwards.
Exactly. Shit. Another reason
why would you do that? Like, let's go have a salad.
Oh my God. You just making some
news McDonald's burger. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go get too full. She ain't trying to have sex. She just have boo-boos the whole time. Man.
Nah, look.
Man. Number one sales late. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, your take is done. I'm tired of your take. We got to move on.
Put him on
mute.
Because you're going to go forever because I know you miss us. All right, my next guest, she's making her talk show debut as well. She's a comedian from El Paso, Texas. Never met this lady, but she's killing it. I've seen a couple of stuff. Very funny lady. Give it up for Ivy Magana.
Hey, I have to be like super. I planned this outfit really well because I've never been on a podcast before. The glasses are too much. I'm autistic, so.
It's not. I got glasses just like that. I got my glasses right now.
I want to look really cool. Like I've never done anything this cool before, so
You look really cool.
Yeah, you look cool as shit, Ivy.
Oh, thank you. I tried really hard. I'm autistic, so I'm sorry if I'm weird throughout.
Trust me, every comedian on here is artistic as well.
It's a prerequisite.
We're all touched by something. You're fine. Anyway, so how are you doing? What made you want to become a comedian, Ivy?
I mean, so many things.
Because she's autistic.
Yes, well, one, but I think also like I just didn't think any of the guys were funny, and I thought, I don't know, I just like I've always been a girl simp, and I always like had crushes on girls and stuff like that, and I felt like comedians were always like trying to impress girls and I could do it better type of a thing, and I wanted to be like oh yeah, I could do, I don't know. I have all brothers, so I've always had that competitive nature to me where I just kind of see comedy as like, I don't know, like the playground. And, you know, I was like bullied a lot as a kid. I was homeschooled. I joined a cult when I was a religious cult when I was in my 20s. And then I went to jail. And I did a bunch of, I mean, I did and didn't do a bunch of shit.
Wow. You did not skip over that.
But that is a lot of stuff in 2 seconds. Anyway, again, how are you doing?
I'm great. Like, I've been doing comedy for so long. It's been helping me cope with my shit. I mean, I'm sorry, I forgot you can't say that word.
No, it's fine. You can curse.
But it's been helping me so much cope with the trauma that's happened in my life. I've gone through some really, really difficult things. Some really horrible things have happened to me. And I feel like comedy is one of those things that has kept me going, kept me strong, kept me smiling, and gave me reason to keep going, even though my life has been absolutely nuts.
I love
that. Yeah.
You just got to find your happy spot, man. You got to find your
I mean, I'm here. I love it. I love comedy. I hate how it can get difficult sometimes for people who are not the most charismatic. And I've had a lot of issues and run-ins with people throughout, mainly because of like miscommunication issues. Mm-hmm. And people don't want to hear a hot girl's opinion on shit, especially if she's right. So
I have a question. Mike Benson, have you met Ivy before?
No, but
I love you, Anna. I love you, Anna. I do know Anna. You are amazing, and I love you.
I would love to get into this cult stuff if she feels comfortable talking about it.
Mike, we're not doing that. She doesn't want to talk about. Do you want
to? I'm not going to go on one of your side tangents. I'm an
open book. I'm an open book. Anything I talk about on here, I'm open about because I've been in therapy for a very, 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 very long time. So I'm good to talk about this stuff.
So give us a little, like a quick synopsis of your cult life.
So it was an entertainment cult, and what we had to do was like audition to be able to like go on, and then it was like a discipleship program. So it was like a Christian entertainment discipleship type of thing where you like traveled to different cities all around the US. I remember we went to Vegas once. It was so much fun. And you do these performances at these churches, and like you go to like different, like when we went to Vegas, we went on the strip and we like handed out flyers to go to this church performance. And we did this church performance, and then they took all of the money, which sometimes was thousands of dollars, and didn't give us any of it ever. And like, that was kind of the nature of, and we did a lot of stuff. Like we went to New York City. We were on the TV show a couple of times. And it was fun.
What TV show was this?
I don't know. It was like some TV show in Dallas. It was called Daystar, Day Morning. I don't know. Daystar. I think it was called Daystar TV. I forgot exactly.
Wow. Daystar TV.
It was no idea they were putting a cult on TV.
I think they were a cult. They were part of the cult, to be honest. I think I think I'm living in Clearwater right now. I'm originally from El Paso, Texas. I'll be there for the holidays and stuff in El Paso, but I'm in Clearwater, Florida right now. And I didn't know it was the #1 place in the world for
Scientologist.
Scientologist.
Black.
And I have this bad habit of accidentally joining a cult every 2 years. I don't know how many of you have met me when I started like doing shows in Vegas and stuff. I don't know if you've seen me do any shows in Vegas, but during that time, I was actively being pressured to join the Mormon church. When I was and I'm not like gonna say how that happened while I was doing comedy shows in Vegas, like with different comics, like just throughout the Vegas comedy scene, and I was actively like considering joining the Mormon church and being part of it. So it was like, it's really like every 2 years on the dot. I almost joined a cult.
Okay, yeah, so cool.
Ivy, I'll be the first to tell you on the panel. I think everybody's thinking the same thing. Welcome back to civilization. Thank you.
The Scientologist will not get me this time.
Yeah, we need you.
Well, how many years has it been since you've been in a cult?
Oh, no, we don't have time for that.
2 years.
We gotta move on. So when you said all of that stuff, I'm not gonna lie to you. This one popped up in my head. I was like, "This, what the fuck?" Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right. Before we move on with you, Ivy, have you seen the Marvels?
I used to be a huge Marvel fan, and here's the thing, like, I don't believe in it anymore just because I feel like these women who have no idea how normal society works are going to tell a bunch of incels how to be feminist. It just makes no sense to me. Like, I understand what they're saying about the fans being toxic because, like, I've dated Marvel guys. I know they're toxic. Like, they are toxic. But, like, why are you trying to preach to them in your $1 million mansion? You know what I mean? I feel like go for something that's actually going to, like, somebody's gonna listen to. I feel like I love superhero stuff, especially with, like, female superheroes. Why aren't we seeing a Sailor Moon live action movie? Yeah. I'd rather see. Why aren't we seeing Powerpuff Girls?
Because those are usually pornos. That's why.
Shut up.
Well, why not? Why not? I mean, that's a big beef I have with Disney. Yeah, and that's a big beef I have with Disney. Is I can't cosplay on my OnlyFans their stuff. It's really annoying.
Okay, so you do on it.
Oh, so that explains a lot about your whole background.
The Pixie Athena, yes. My OnlyFans is at Raw Pixie. I mean, you'll see. I always post links everywhere on all of my.
We do the plugs at the end of the show.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey,
who we got next? Who?
Welcome to the show. Huh?
Who we got next?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dominate the show.
No, not at all.
Even though I dressed to Dom, so.
No.
She dressed to Dom.
Don't feel bad for anything. Please don't feel bad about anything. I will say this. I've been doing this show for over 3 years. You're the most interesting person I've had on my show. I will say that. You have the title for sure. I find you extremely fascinating. All right, my next comedian friend, man, she is amazing. She's also from Corpus Christi with the one sales lady. She is always down to do the show. I love her a lot. Very funny lady, man. The one, the only, Jenn Delafuente. She got the popcorn. She got the popcorn ready.
I finished my popcorn listening to the cult story.
Jenn was so ready. She's like, I'm ready. This is good shit.
Dude, I went and got my popcorn ready right before the show started, and I'm so glad I did.
There you go. Your audio is not really clear. What's going on audio?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like I'm hearing myself too. A little echo.
Is there something covering it? Your microphone?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's like
muffled.
Really clear.
Muffled.
A little muffled. You have a headset?
Yeah, I got it on. I'm gonna switch to my MacBook. Nobody's me.
Yeah, switch to your MacBook and see what happens.
Wait, see, talk there.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes, much better.
What happened before?
I have no idea.
Huh.
Really strange. But I'm here.
You're here.
I'm okay.
We covered a lot of stuff, Jen, while you were waiting. First off, how are you doing? What's going on with you?
I'm doing good. I don't really have a lot going on. I've been working a lot. So I'm like an office manager now, right? But I think I'm also a personal assistant somehow. So this is really weird for me right now.
Well, you need to get that personal assistant money too, as well. Get that two.
That's what I'm saying. I'm working on it.
Get that $2 dineros. Have you seen the Marvels?
No, I did see Captain Marvel when it came out, and my little one was like super into it. And I also have watched WandaVision, and I like Loki. But I'm not interested. I don't know why. Like, I really liked Captain Marvel, but I just have zero interest in it. It's kind of like what's that other movie? Oh, the Ghostbusters, the all-girls Ghostbusters cast. I love them. Yeah. I just don't want to see it. I don't know why.
I mean, it's kind of like, I guess it feel like some kind of stuff feel like it's forced on people to watch it. You know, it doesn't seem organic.
I mean, maybe I just don't like women. I don't know.
Come over to me and you.
It could be. Maybe so. It's a lot of women that vote against their own interest. Shit, we seen that happen to Hillary Clinton. That's proven fact.
Oh, you start that shit on here. Don't even mention
it. Just saying. Hey, he said it. Scott said it earlier. The main people that went to go see it were men. Where were the women at?
It sells. No, because like I mean, no woman actually wants to watch that. No woman wants to watch that movie.
They know better. That's why, Mike. They're smarter. It's like, we're not gonna see that dumb shit.
I don't want to not watch it because it's a bunch of women. It's just,
I just don't want to watch it because like I'd rather watch Taylor Swift Eras Tour for the third time. I even like made friendship bracelets. Like I'm not gonna watch a Marvel movie when I could watch Taylor Swift Eras Tour again.
I want to watch the Beyonce one.
Me too. I mean, this is what girls care about. Not like it's the guys.
Cool probably wants to watch that too with y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
You was on the show, Mike, when Barbie came out. Remember the one said we all walked.
I loved Barbie.
It was an all-girl show.
If women hadn't went out to go support Barbie, please believe the review bombing would have taken effect, and the men that went to go see it would have been all listening to Ben Shapiro and all his bullshit because it was already starting to circulate. But women were going to go see Barbie.
Yeah, I am pro Barbie.
Barbie's
I'm pro Barbie. I'm not whatever that Marvel stuff is. I mean, I liked Loki. I do like great. Loki. And there's like Marvel stuff. I don't know. I'm like very, I guess because I'm like autistic, there's very specific things I like about Marvel, like Spider-Man. Just Spider-Man. You know what I mean?
Boom, right there. It's right on the wall.
Well, for those of y'all that didn't know, this was the actual first Black female directed movie that actually did very, very well at the box office. So on that stat, it was a movie that did great. Yeah. But, also, again, we can also see why, once again, there might have been some issues or people, having their own agendas against the movie. But hey, I don't know. Maybe just being a Black female in America with racism doesn't exist. I'm not a Black woman. Maybe we should ask some Black women out there. I'm pretty sure there's one in the
You're out of time, Mike. I got to bring all my people. All right. But that's good. They're about to flag.
I need a hammer.
He don't even know you. He keep talking crazy stuff. All right. My next guest, she is a wonderful comedian from Dallas. And she always have the great Hollywood insight. No more Marcela, you and her and Charlie need to do a show together, a podcast, and you guys can talk about the Hollywood insight because it would be good for TV.
We know all the juicy tea.
She knows all the juicy tea, and she's only but 12 years old, but she knows so many stuff. She's like way wiser than her age, but we love her.
And she knows all the rapper team.
She knows all of that stuff. I don't know how she knows that.
I don't even know about half that stuff.
But anyway, she's back on our show. We love her. They're very funny. Emily Castrejon.
Hey, I'm like, oh, keep boosting me. Keep boosting me. I love it. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Did you
get your bangs? Have you always had those bangs?
I've had them for a while. It's just I'm a mom and I'm lazy and I let my hair get like super fucking greasy, and so they're always pushed back. But yeah, I've had them for a while.
I don't think you've done the show with bangs.
Yeah, I don't think I have.
Now you look very young. Now you look like you're 12 now.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Nah, that's not good.
You look like a 12-year-old with a child.
12-year-old with a child, and the child's father is 49 years old. So
wow.
Yeah. Very.
So what do I type into the Pornhub?
Actually, I am on the hub. It's Watch Girls Watch Porn. Just plug real quick.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
So anyway, how are you doing, Emily? What's going on with you?
Doing good. I'm 6 months pregnant with another girl. Yeah.
Wow! Congratulations.
Well,
with the same guy?
No.
Okay, because I know you on the show you said the last time you were on the show you got a divorce. Okay. So.
Yeah, Seth and I did. Yeah, who is another comic. But
oh shit.
You played for
a non-comic.
Okay, good. Non-comic. Thank God. Okay, you learned the lesson.
I 100% learned my lesson. And luckily it was at 19. So
well, good. Congrats. Everybody she's pregnant, y'all. Give it up for that. Yay.
For
you.
Yeah.
I mean, my options were limited. We live in Texas.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. I'm Emily. Holy fuck. Sorry.
I love it so much. So Emily, did you see the Marvels?
So ever since I was like very young, I've never been into like superheroes or like nonfiction stuff because I'm like there's so many like interesting like documentaries and things about like real things.
Right.
So like I've honestly like never seen I don't think like any Marvel movies. So this is like something I'm completely like detached from and whatnot. And I guess maybe I hate women too because someone was talking about like seeing Taylor Swift. I was like, oh god, if I had to sit and watch the Taylor Swift Eras tour or whatever, I would like fucking shoot myself or like make
an agreement with that.
Me too, Emily. Me too.
In the movie theater. And then Barbie, unless Margot Robbie is getting the white stuff sniffed out of her sniz like in Wolf of Wall Street, I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it.
She gets her period on the Barbie.
Okay.
Well, that's
always fun.
Disgusting.
Oh my god. What's your favorite genre of movie?
Mike, what is happening right now? No,
I'm just trying to establish a baseline here because you keep asking like the wrong people about Marvel shit.
They're on the show. I'm going to ask my panel what I want.
Everybody's going to have to answer the Marvel question.
Is it okay? Is it okay for me to ask people on my show, my story?
I'm just trying to establish a baseline. That's all.
Whatever. Yeah. Well, welcome back to the show, Emily.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Congrats on the show. I'm the baby. All right.
Both.
Last but not least, he's been patiently waiting. I know he's about to lay it to Mike. He's going to lay it to you, Mike. I know he is. He's been waiting. He's drinking his Topo Chico. Just waited in the background. He has a lot to talk about. We love this fucking guy right here, man. This guy is amazing, man. He's formerly known as Royale Music. Now he goes by Royale the Stallion. Show some love to my guy, Royale the Stallion, y'all.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on? Standing room only. It's a blessing as always. Thank y'all so much.
Yes,
Emily, first things first, congratulations on getting your club shot up. Hey, the baby in the world. I love it. Raw Pixie, aka Ivy. I will be a new subscriber. Thank you so much. Damn, Ginna. You know what? Hey, as you see, I like Topo Chico and I like Menudo. So if you're not married, I'll take you to Cheesecake Factory. Yes, I will. You see, I'm kind of cute on my left side. I'm kind of cute.
Oh my god.
Just mad
But
for
no,
all
I
three
like
of us at the same time. Just
like
all the time.
no, I'm just congratulating everybody, and of course, Anna, number one sales lady. As you see,
Hello.
you are the favorite. You are the favorite because you. This is like your third time being co-host, right?
My second time.
Second, yeah.
Second. See, you know I'm a fan. I still got my towel, baby. I still got
Oh,
my
I
towel.
know you do, boo.
Yes, and cool. You know, you're my dog. So
Yes, sir.
I was waiting on that message. I was waiting. Hey, the show. Yes, I'm here all
Let's
day.
go.
So love you guys, man. I'm glad to be here.
You got nothing for Mike Benson?
Mike, okay, so for those of y'all that don't know, Mike is like 10'9". So do not let the camera throw you off. Second of all, Mike, I don't want to hear about Hillary. I don't want to hear about Barack. I don't want to hear about Trump. I don't want to hear about George 1 or 2. Okay. And stop trying to take over the show. Don't be asking Ginna what's her movie preference. Cool, we'll ask that later. It's already on his list. You are a guest, not a co-host, sir.
Facts.
And that's beige on beige crime, and I'm here for it.
Hey, you know what?
Cause look, you tall, but I've been working out. Let's go.
Don't mean shit.
Let's go. I will punch you in the kneecap. Let's go. Bring you down to my 5'11". Let's go.
Royale, before we start the show, man, did you see the Marvels? What's your take on it?
Yes, I did see it. I didn't go see it, but I streamed it on my special app that we talked about before. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot. It is on yes, it's TTV.
Anyway,
I know.
So I forgot the movie came out, but I was scrolling on YouTube on my shorts, and it popped up. I'm like, oh crap, let me go see it, because yes, I did watch WandaVision. Yes, I did watch Miss Marvel. And I am a huge fan of Captain Monica Rambeau. So I'm, because Creole, Louisiana. So I'm like, yeah, let's because I did want her to have her. I wanted her to have her standalone movie. Plus, she is dope. She is amazingly gorgeous. I wanted her to have her standalone. But when I heard that they were doing a three-way situation, I'm like, all right, let me check it out. Now, I did watch it. Yes, the writing was lazy. I'm not gonna lie. It was decent. But when it came to, what's the chick named? Brie Larson? Yeah. I watched Captain Marvel. I watched the first one, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it because I didn't like her because she is so dry and robotic. And even in the Marvels, she was dry and robotic. And the sad part is that the young lady, that's the Indian actress, she plays Miss Marvel.
The best part of the movie.
She was better. Yes, when I tell you, I laughed at almost everything she said or did. Her family, they're hilarious. She was the best part of the movie. Strong second was Captain Monica Rambeau. Dead last, third, go the hell away. You shouldn't have been in the movie in the first place. Like Brie Larson, like I said, everything, and it felt rushed. The movie felt rushed. And honestly, I think that Miss Marvel and Captain Rambeau, they should have had their own standalone movies. And then they should have threw Captain Marvel in at the end. Because even in Endgame, she was there. But guess what? The other, because in Endgame, when they had the women standoff, when they all came together, I was hyped to see Siri. I was hyped to see the Dolores Malage. I was hyped to see that, but when it came to her, I was like, oh yeah, she's there too.
Man, whatever, bro. I don't see this bad performance that y'all are seeing out of her. I really
That's because you're not an actor. I'm an actor. I synced it. She needs to get. She needs to watch Eddie Murphy's masterclass. She needs to watch Robert De Niro's masterclass. She needs to watch Robert Williams' masterclass. And I swear, she'll get some emotion. Hey, she needs to stab herself with a stick pin or something to cry or something.
I thought she was really good. Oh,
no, she was great in 90210. She was great.
No, I was thinking Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I was like,
she was good in that. Yeah, she was good in that.
But I guess with her.
I guess when she had to be a leading lady, I guess it just went over her head.
It's just not with her. It's out of touch for her. It's not
honestly.
That she can
I would have rather
to.
seen what Jessica Alba played Captain Marvel at this point, and she can't act either.
Well, because CGI her ass.
Don't come for Jessica Alba, dude. No.
She can't act.
She already played Sue Storm,
and she couldn't act.
All right. Okay, let's move on.
They replaced her 3
They don't
times.
have to
'cause she
CGI
couldn't-
Jessica
Guys,
Alba's
all right,
ass
we're
into the
moving
movie,
on now.
though.
We're moving on now. Like America, we're moving on. We're
You are
moving
so
on
right,
now.
Ivy.
What we got, Cool? What we got?
Shakira, they made the news.
Shakira.
She made the
Oh,
news.
baby.
Guys. Shakira had tax problems, so she finally settled her tax dispute with the state, so the country of Spain. She just settled with Spain over the weekend. She owed the Spain government $15.8 million, and she paid it off. So now she can go back to Spain without going to prison, guys.
Oh, she's not going to jail? Okay.
Not go to prison no more. So is it a big deal or no deal that she is no longer going to prison for tax evasion? Big deal or no deal that Shakira don't get to go to prison? Scott, big deal, no deal?
No deal. She was never going to go to prison in the first place.
Oh, how you say
Yeah.
that?
Well, I mean, if the fact that if she wanted to go back to Spain, she had to pay the money. So it's not a big deal. Is she broke now? Is it?
She's probably not broke.
Does she still? Yeah. What is that?
She's probably not broke.
She's poorer.
Yeah, she's not. Yeah, but she's not broke. So if you have the $15 million to pay off a debt, so you go back to your homeland, then it's not a big deal at all.
That's not her home.
She's from Colombia.
Yeah,
from
Colombia.
That's just
Well,
where
if she wants to go back to Spain,
ex-husband lives.
so
Come
And
on,
I
come
think
on,
she got into
Anglo-Saxon.
trouble because of the ex-husband.
Yeah, because of
There
her
you go.
ex-husband.
There you go.
That's
So
not
we
her
have the Colombiana, the one that actually has more insight on this story. Is it a big deal or no deal, Gina?
In my personal opinion, I think it's a big deal that she's not going to prison. But from what he said, it's true. She would never have gone to prison anyway. But I think it's a big deal she's not going because, I mean, she has 2 kids. She doesn't even live there anymore. She lives in Miami because of Piqué and the whole thing with him. Okay. So it's a big deal because she doesn't get to, go to prison. She doesn't have to. And now she can just be with her kids and live her life and make more music and get the name of Colombia, high-ass name like she has been doing. So I'm happy that she's not going to prison.
Right.
And if she can spend $15 million, because how can anybody say that she's going to spend $15 million and not be rich anymore? She's a freaking, and it wasn't anything that, it wasn't just the fame that she had in the US. It's also the fame she has internationally and starting in Colombia. So famous. Obviously she's multi-billionaire. Like she doesn't care what $15 million is like me spending $200 to get out of a traffic ticket so that they don't stop me and take me to jail.
Right.
Like, that's what that is to her.
And according to Forbes magazine, she's worth $400 million.
Yes, oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
According to Forbes. And Forbes
she's
don't
fine.
lie.
She is fine.
So Dutrell says Shakira should have ran and learned from Wesley's mistakes. He didn't run, then he went to prison. He went nowhere. He went to prison. But he didn't have $400 million, so he had to go to prison. He had no money.
No. He trusted his money to the Anglo-Saxons, and they took it.
That part. Mike Benson, big deal or no deal that she's going to prison?
Well,
she's not going.
She did pay, right?
Yeah, she paid it off.
She paid it all in full?
He probably dropped that money on her.
I think she paid half.
The money order?
She just wired it over and said, here.
Well, I mean, as long as she paid, then, she paid. You know what I mean? Like
the money order.
You can't have a real issue if she paid her shit off. There's the people that, we're still trying to get to pay their shit off, like Trump. Like there's so many people out there that don't pay their taxes. So, I mean, as long as she paid her shit off, good for her. No deal. No big deal.
No big deal. All right. Okay. All right. We got 2 no big deal. We got a big deal. Emily, big deal or no deal?
You're muted.
Mute yourself, Emily.
Sorry. She would have gone to prison in like Spain, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, if I wasn't her, I would have probably just gone to prison and not paid it. It's like a vacation away from your children.
What commissary would
like
have been
Spanish
fat?
prison?
Well,
what is that?
Spain,
You
right?
just have to like hang out somewhere, basically. Like
no, I think the Spanish prisons are worse than ours.
Oh, girl, they stick all type of burritos up your ass, and
nah, this is Spain we're talking about. People,
even the prisons here are pretty lax. Have any of you guys been to even jail here? It's like nothing.
I have.
Yeah. Yeah, wherever I went to jail, there was literally like a lady like smoking outside in the yard, and they were like, "Yeah, that's too much paperwork." So just like let her enjoy her cigarette.
No, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't go to jail. No,
I don't go to jail. Jail and prison very different, but I don't think
Mm.
it's that big of a deal. I
No,
guess.
in Fort Bend they give you Popeyes.
I
I
just love,
heard.
I love Emily's take. Is like she's like, yeah, it's no big deal. She get to go to prison because I want her to go to prison. She get like some lesbian action. It's like, look at you.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I watched.
I mean,
Look,
look at
I saw that
Martha. Look at
video
Martha
that she
Stewart.
had.
If Martha Stewart can go to prison, I think anyone can go to prison.
Yeah, she went to like a.
But she went to
She
federal.
went to like a white collar prison. Where,
That's like Feds. That's vacation. If you go to Feds, they ain't
What's
nothing.
the country club?
But you
yeah,
think
she went to
Shakira
the
wouldn't go to
country club
Feds?
of federal prisons. Like that's where they send all the white collar crime people.
Ivy, is it a big
think
deal or no
murder.
deal that she's not going to prison in Spain?
I don't know why the IRS is picking on Shakira when there's like people clearly like doing tax fraud in front of their very eyes and they're choosing to ignore it. Like, I feel like, I mean, I don't think she's gonna go to prison.
No. She paid. She
already
paid
paid it
off.
off.
She
Yeah,
still has to go to prison.
Yeah, like they should leave her alone and focus on what's right in front of them. Like
Like
that's
what?
so
What's
dumb.
wrong? What's wrong with the Spanish government?
No. Oh, it was the Spanish government that went after
Yep.
her?
Yeah, it was the Spanish government. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know about anything about Spanish government, so I can't really say.
I bet you they got an OnlyFans. So you need to look out. You need to start trying to get your Spanish fans. You'd be like, oh, hola.
Oh no, I can speak Spanish. I just don't know anything about Spain.
Oh, you do speak Spanish?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, they coming.
Yeah.
They're coming. Just keep sending the videos. They're coming.
Your tango grande carne. Let's go.
Jenn, big deal or no deal that she didn't go to prison?
I really don't think it's a big deal. I'm really hoping that I don't go to prison for.
You don't go to prison?
For your
No,
OnlyFans.
I don't want to. Okay, check this out. I had to refile my 2021 taxes because my kid's in college now, right?
Right.
And I didn't know that I had to claim my husband on my taxes after he passed away. So now I just did that, and now I owe money, and I'm like, shit, they're gonna come get me for my $500, but I don't. Maybe I won't. Maybe they won't get me because they didn't get Shakira. So I'm
Shakira paid.
Not that hot five.
Maybe she could pay mine too.
Yeah, but
You think she could
Shakira
pay mine
paid.
too?
That's so funny. So convention.
She does a lot of charity work. She might.
Right. Scotty,
I'm gonna holler at her.
big deal, no deal.
You've already asked me. You started with me.
My bad. Jesus, stop yelling. Royale, big deal, no deal.
I think it's a big deal. I've been to Colombia and I've been mistaken for Puerto Rican when I was down there. So until they heard me talk.
Spain.
Oh, where did I go? Crap. It was like 2009. I can't remember.
No. Spain. She
is
Colombia.
from Colombia. Mike, ain't nobody press your button. Hush. I went to Colombia, where she is from, and it's so funny. People kept mistaking me for Hispanic or Puerto Rican, and then they heard me talk, and they gave me this, like it was my fault. Like it was my fault. It was so funny. But it's a big deal because you've never been to Colombia, and you don't understand that Shakira is a national treasure.
Thank you.
She's a national treasure, and I saw that special movie that got leaked that she was in, and so I would love if she went to jail.
What? There was like a sex tape got leaked of Shakira.
I didn't say that because I'm not trying to get us flagged. I said a special movie that got leaked. See, y'all are doing the most. I got you. Y'all are doing the most because he who shall not be named, MB, he's on the show today, and he's the one that gets us flagged.
We have to be careful. You're right.
And Jenn, I also did not forget that you are here. It is a pleasure as always to see you. You and all them tattoos and stuff, girl. It's good to see you.
I'm here.
I could have swore like I was the guy that smoked weed on this show, but that whole just tape was like
on point. I know. Thank you. I appreciate you.
What are you talking about, Mike?
He basically just agreed with me. That's what he did.
I did absolutely. I agree with my next ex, Ginna. I agree with her.
No more sales lady. Is it big deal, no deal that she's not going to prison?
that she's not going. I mean, she paid the thing. She paid the thing, and good for her. I just hope that the ex-husband also had to pay something too, right? Because they lived together there. I don't know if hopefully they had to go half-seas or something like that to lessen the blow. Because that's the whole reason why she lived there in Spain was for him, because he was Spanish and his parents lived there.
Right.
So, you know, I hope that that's what happened. But is it a big deal? Or, no.
Oh, you going to get your people?
I don't think that it's a big deal that she paid her taxes. We should all pay our taxes. Do your job. That's what we do. Pay our taxes.
It'd be a big deal if she didn't pay and got away with the shit.
Look here, cool. If Nelson Mandela if he didn't have to go to jail, I would have been like, yes, Nelson, together we are brothers. You got to stick with your people, number one sales lady.
I mean, I'm Mexican.
Yeah, she's not Colombian.
I mean the entire realm. The realm.
No, pay her taxes.
Hell no, but y'all all taste alike. Now let's go.
All the girls here are Latinas, so all of them that said no big deal. Is that what you're saying? Because to me, it's a big deal because I'm Colombian. So
yeah, that's why I rock with it. That's why you my next ex, Ginna. The rest of y'all, I don't know what happened to y'all.
I'm too white that no one thinks I count. So, but I am Mexican, but I'm not supposed to have an opinion because I look white.
Oh my God. we got a shout out. We got BGC Meek say, yo, what's happening?
What up, Miko? What up, Miko? How you doing, guy?
D Trail says, nah, that's different.
That's different.
All right. So yes, Royale, Spain, and Mexico are two different places.
I know. I mean, an entire realm of people.
Spaniards colonized Mexico.
Latin. Is what I'm looking for, yeah.
Latin, Latinx, Latino, Latina, however you want to go. It's the realm.
So they got
the flavors are all different, though. We got different flavors and stuff.
I mean, but it's also like
taste it and tell me different.
Colonizers versus the natives, also.
Colonizers.
That's
all right.
All right. What you got? What you royal? No one said. What's your story?
So Andre 3000, right?
Let's go.
From Outkast, right? He's got a new album. It's a flute, like ambient music album. It's called New Blue Sun. And he was quoted saying that he is no longer gonna do rap. He said that he is too old to do rap. You know, he's over here. He made the quote that, what am I going to rap about? Am I going to rap about getting a colonoscopy? Am I going to rap about my medications that I have to take now? He's just going this new musical route that is all flute music, sort of elevator music type situation. Is it fair or foul that he said that he's too old to rap? What do we got here? Let's see. Panel Royale, what do you think? Is it fair or foul?
So before I speak,
is said he's too old to rap.
Before I speak, scratch my last statement. You don't always have to rock with your people. So saying that shit's foul. Okay, Lil Wayne is like fucking 70, all right? And he's still rapping. I don't want to hear Andre 3000 play no fucking flute. I want to hear them roses smell like boo boo ooh ooh. I want to hear some hey ya. I want to make you like I want to hear Andre 3000. I want him to have a nice little feature with Big Boy. I don't want to hear no fucking flute. Okay, if I want to hear flute, I'll listen to goddamn Kenny G with his damn sax, with his soprano sax. Okay, I don't want to hear no, it's foul, and he foul. You are never too old to be the amazing artist that you are. Okay, I actually did a post on this not too long ago. It doesn't matter if it didn't happen in your 20s or your 30s or your 40s. You know what? Greatness takes time. Greatness takes time. Okay, everything bad that happened in your life, it created the good things that are going to happen. So screw if you think you're old. If the fans want to hear it, we want to hear it. Now you about to be played in every single high rise in New York. While people are on their way to their damn business meetings and shit. Thank you. Going to buy Starbucks and shit. They could be I don't want no sugar-free soda. I want a 40, All
right, so Detroit says this. I'm here for it. The album was good, and he still can rap. Check out his future. Is still one of the best on the mic. Okay.
All right, yeah, and that is, it's true. He is a really great rapper. So, Emily, what is your take?
And he goes, the last feature was Kanye West fired Royale, and he will always be one of the best creative minds.
Best creative minds. Yes.
Right.
Don't take that away from us.
Yeah.
Who you got?
Emily Calderon, do you think it's fair or foul that he says he's too old to rap?
I think it's fair. I think that's a good thing. I just can't get it out of my head. I saw like a meme where everyone said that he looked like Jordan Peele in like cosplay, and I was dying. I was rolling on the floor. I thought it was hilarious. I was so wrapped up in that I couldn't even like really pay attention to the music. But no, I mean, I think a lot of people perform for too long, like Mick Jagger and stuff. And then I saw Nelly like
Nelly's always been a bad live performer though. He's been horrible live.
I saw him like 5 years ago at a club here in Dallas, and he's like like huffing and puffing on the mic. So like I think that like I love it. I think that's great. And I think like the biggest thing is like I think that it's good that he's like doing it for himself and like not for his fan base. I mean, he already has enough recognition and money, and he has the bops and stuff. But like, I think that it's great. So,
awesome. Jenn Delafuente, what's your take? Do you think it is fair or foul that he said he's too old to rap?
I'm pissed off. He's only 48 years old, y'all. He's only 48 years old. I'm 41.
Yes.
I'm too old to rap. I'm not gonna be too old to rap in 7 years. I'm mad. I think that's foul. I do, however, want to get my hands on the screwed and chopped version that Paul Wall is asking for. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. And to go off of Emily's point, with Nelly huffing and puffing, that's why you get it screwed and chopped, so it's slow down. You don't have to rap so fast.
That's why they invented that.
Exactly. Way to go, DJ Screw, man! Before way ahead of his time. R.I.P.
Visionary. He's a visionary.
Plus, Nelly has been trash live. Period. Anyway, so that's not a good comparison.
All right, Ivy, what is your take? Do you think it is fair or foul that Andre 3000 said that he is too old to rap?
I mean, as long as he's doing what makes him happy, then it's fair. But if the only reason he's not rapping is because someone's discouraging him to, I think that even if he is tired and huffing and puffing, it's more about what he's saying in the lyrics than his actual performance. I think that rap is one of those genres that it's more important what the words say than how good you sound saying them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if he just is tired of doing it and he just wants to play the flute, like free Britney, like let him do it,
Free Andre.
Free Andre. Leave Andre alone.
That's fucking funny.
Mike Benson, what's your take? Is it fair?
Go to Ginna. Go to Ginna.
No, you can't pass up.
You're running shit here, Mike.
Come on, Michael.
Vocal.
Look, man. All right. Fuck all that creative bullshit y'all talking about. Fuck that mental health shit. Fuck all that shit. All right. As an artist, as Andre 3000, the last time we got a damn album from him was 20 years ago. For him to come out and say, I'm too old to rap when Jay-Z's old ass, who's older than him, then rapped and came out of retirement about 50 million damn times, still out here rapping. That's very selfish in him. If he wanted to put out such a creative Sesame Street sounding Disney fucking Star Wars soundtrack, he should have did that under a pseudonym. Something that, we would have had to like Google search or fucking find out like, who's this artist? And still, nobody would be talking about this shit. Because in all honesty, if you tried to make it through that album, which let me tell you, first and foremost, to everybody that bought that album, you are the true hero. I waited a day till it came out. That way I could, do my little thing and get it for free. And I am so glad I did that because that album was pure trash, bro. Straight instrumentals jumbled together. It doesn't even make complete songs. People are like, oh, it's on this different hertz and you got to hear it. Man, look, That shit sounded like a 3-year-old who just learning how to play flute, put some shit together with his friends in the back of his playpen and hit record button. That's what that shit sounds like. Okay. And if it hadn't been Andre 3000, we would not be talking about this album. We wouldn't be, you know why we wouldn't be talking about it? Because this is the type of shit yoga studios are going to play. This is the type of shit chakra centers are going to be playing. Oh yeah, it's going to be a hit with them. They're going to make tons of fucking cash off people. Oh my God, I know this track. This is, you're playing the new Andre. Yes. I consider myself so what, man, fuck all that shit. Okay. We wanted the Andre 3000 album. Thank God Big Boy didn't sign off on this shit. He knew what time it was. And yeah, I'm out. I'm done with this shit. Y'all can have the creative bullshit.
No lie.
Hold on. No. Everybody got to talk first before y'all chime in. Y'all know the drill.
All right. Scotty Blanco. Fair or foul, Andre 3000 is too old.
I've been spending this whole time trying to make a skin flute joke, and I haven't come up with one. I think it's fair. Everybody has a different timeline of when they feel they should move on and when they shouldn't. Mick Jagger was brought up. The Rolling Stones are still a band, and the Beatles stopped being a band when they were all in their late 20s. So I think it's very fair. If you feel that you've reached your creative potential at the thing that you're doing, you want to try something else, go for it. Nobody says you can't go back. Nobody says you can't go back and make another rap album. If he wants to give this a try, everybody said everybody said they were retired and have come back. So yeah, do what you want to do. And if it works out, keep going. If you don't like it, you can go back to what you're doing, or you can start something else.
Okay.
There you go.
When I first heard it, I thought it was a contract.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Lil Wayne is on FS1 with Skip Bayless, so he does make bad decisions.
I just don't know what y'all having issues with, like the chakra dances, because I like those. I would totally listen to his like chakra lining stuff.
Of course, this is the album for that.
But the next cult that I join, they're gonna play this album.
Exactly. No, I won't use it for cult worship.
I just think
Ginna,
it's Andre 3000, and anything that he does is going to be good. I haven't listened to the album, but I'm
Ginna got to talk first, and then one said lady.
What's that?
Ginna.
Oh, Ginna, you're next.
Stop ignoring my baby.
I'm new here, but God.
There you go. Let Ginna go first.
And
I'm not going to have Colombia's Mexican fight in my show.
Sorry.
I love Mexican people. I think it's unfair for him to say that he at 48 years old is too old to rap. Because there's other rappers out there that were mentioned that rap still even older than that. So I think it's unfair to him to say that. Now, if he feels too old to rap, to each his own. If he wants to come out with a shitty flute album, let him come out with a shitty flute album. If it bombs and he learned his lesson, and the next one will be a rap album. I think Mike is just mad that he didn't get a rap album from Andre 3000. He was very excited too, because I have been reading a stupid post nonstop about this Andre 3000 shit, and I swear to God, he makes me not even want to listen to it. So I'm like, fuck it. So there you go. Mike swayed me not to listen to this stupid album.
There you go.
Nah, listen to it.
But if he wants to do it, to each his own.
No. Do not take my opinion. Listen to maybe you're operating on the 400 plus gigahertz that
But Mike, we should have known it was heading this way, because remember when it was Outkast and then
hold on. Pause, guys. Someone says they got to do a take.
Okay, I just think that, if it's Andre 3000, he definitely knows music, and he's going to have good taste. I actually can't wait to listen to it myself and to see. But I do think that it's foul that he made the statement that he's too old. As far as the album, is it going to be good or not? I'm sure it's going to be great. Just the statement that he's too old to rap is untrue. I don't think anyone's too old to rap. You never run out of things to rap about. If you're a rapper, you should be able to rap about absolutely anything and everything, just like stand-up comedians. We should be able to make a joke about absolutely anything and everything. And I think that's a foul statement that he made about himself and his age.
All right, so now everybody could chime in. What do you want to chime in, everybody?
I'm working on a bit about old rappers.
There's so many artists out there going past their prime and still doing stuff and still being successful. And I know, like, look at the Backstreet Boys. They've been touring forever. They had a tour on one CD for 3 years. That's insane.
Vanilla Ice wanted to do rock. He changed his stage name, right? Ice-T did rock. He changed his stage name. He was with a
Vanilla
band.
Ice did the show with Amish people. I remember that was really cool.
I'm just saying, if he wanted to do this flute album, he should have changed his name for it. You
all
know,
the time.
even Snoop Dogg changed his name when he did the reggae album, the Snoop Lion.
Snoop Lion. How old is Snoop Dogg? Snoop Dogg's definitely older than 48.
He's like
50. Yeah, he's around Jay-Z's age, I think. 53.
52, 53.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, this is my take. Y'all spoiled. I'm gonna say it like that. You guys are spoiled babies. Okay? This man doesn't owe anybody a motherfucking thing.
Yes, he does.
Y'all sound like spoiled babies.
Nah, he does.
I'm
He's true fans. He does.
Let me talk, Mike. I heard you guys. I heard y'all spill y'all bullshit the whole time. Let me talk now. If you guys want to hear his stuff, I'll take a line from Jay-Z. Go buy my old shit. If you want to hear old Andre, go listen to all his old shit to feel inspired again. He wants to play a flute like a 3-year-old. Let him play his flute like a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
He afforded. He has given us so much hits. He's doing something to make him happy because this world is crazy, and that's his way of getting happy. And if he doesn't want to rap, he don't want to rap.
Well,
that's his prerogative. It's called America. It's his own freedom of choice. And I'm gonna tell you right now.
But don't market it then.
Hey man, look, he gotta sell what he gotta sell. If you want to sell flute music, let's sell flute music. There's
nah, bro, change your name.
But
I'm sold. I didn't even know about this album, and I'm like, you know what? I want to hear it. I'm gonna take
listen
and listen to
if
it.
he does the rap music or the flute, people gonna be mad regardless. That's how people are. Y'all are spoiled babies, okay? This man playing the flute. I'm gonna listen to this shit because guess what? Hell, I might even fucking put my ass to sleep. I don't care. He's playing the flute. Let him play.
You're not gonna make it through a track. Ivy will love this. The whole album.
I forgot to post this.
I think it's great.
I forgot to post this shit, man. I forgot to post this. Speaking of Shakira, I actually bumped into her 2 weeks ago. So,
oh my god, whatever.
Me and Shakira.
Whatever. It doesn't even look like. I mean, the hair maybe.
Her name is Mystina. That is not Shakira.
She's gorgeous, though.
She's actually Colombian.
She's pretty, but that's not Shakira, bro.
She just happened to be a woman with blonde hair, and you're like, Shakira.
Right, blonde curly hair and Shakira.
Yeah, the blonde color. I said you
got a pretty smile, but it's not Shakira.
I look like Shakira. It made her day. She told all the whole girls, "Yep."
She gave you the number, huh?
Probably because she's Colombian. She's like, oh yeah.
That's what it was.
Not everybody's
he got the number. So he's like,
he got the number.
No, she got a
boyfriend.
He got the IG. She got a boyfriend.
Trying to say all
What the hell does that mean?
Man, that ain't stopping shit in Houston, Texas.
Don't mean nothing. This H time.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm on camera. I'm respectful. All right. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep
me
it
too,
moving, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, me too. Stop coming at me, married women.
Amber Rose is in the news, guys. You remember Amber Rose? Amber Rose is in the news. She admitted in a recent interview that she lets her 3-year-old son. I gotta make sure I'm correct by saying this.
Please read that.
She lets her 4-year-old son. I'm sorry. She lets her 4-year-old son drink coffee every morning.
Oh please!
Oh, that ain't
shit. Come on now.
She lets her 4-year-old son drink coffee every morning. He never misses a day to drink coffee. So, panel, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. 3 words that come to your head to hear about Amber Rose letting her son, 4-year-old son, drink coffee every morning. 3 words that come to your head when you heard the story. 3 words that came to your head when I said that she lets her 4-year-old son drink coffee every morning.
Wait, what was the question again? This Eagles game is
Royale, Mike, if you forget, that's all you. Royale, 3 words.
My 3 words are up for challenge.
What?
Because this dumb heifer has to be up for the challenge. If as a parent, Your 4-year-old is already on a natural energy high. I mean, from running to getting in the shit to trying to drink bleach, the whole nine. Okay, you are giving this fucker a boost. You giving him a sensu bean at the beginning of the day? Are you insane? What is? Look, I know Amber Rose has always been dumb, but this is a new level of thought walk elevated dumb. I dated Kanye and then with Wiz Khalifa type of dumb. Like, no, yeah, she up for the challenge. She up for the challenge. I would never. My daughter is 15 and my son is 16. I wouldn't get him coffee now. Hell no. Hell no. I like when they quiet and on their devices and ignore the shit out of me. That's what I like.
I love. So we got a shout out from Mark. Mark says, "Cool, just want to say hi and tell you that I enjoyed seeing you and Christy Crow Wednesday night. Y'all did great. 34 Houston had a great time. Thank you for the invite. Thank you, Mark.
Christy.
Christy. Oh, Christy and Ivy need to do a show together.
Yeah, no, right? Yeah. We need to make that happen. Ivy.
Yep.
3 words to describe the story about Amber Rose letting her 4-year-old son drink coffee every morning.
My 3 words are whose mom didn't. I thought everybody's parents gave their kids coffee in the morning, like, and all of my siblings too. I just like, all of my friends said the same thing. Like, we weren't allowed to go anywhere near a Mountain Dew, even through our teen years. Like, we had to promise our mom not to go near anything that was a Mountain Dew or energy drink. But like, we were always wired on coffee. So, because it's natural, I guess, and Mexican. So,
there you go. Whose mom did? That's so funny. Jenn, 3 words, describe the story.
My 3 words are forehead tattoo. She has words tattooed on her. I have a lot of tattoos, but I'm not going to get words tattooed on my forehead. I might shave my head, but I'm not going to get words tattooed on my forehead. And I'm also not going to let my 4-year-old drink coffee. That's ridiculous.
My mom slipped us NyQuil.
There you go.
Well,
that's 3 words.
It's not true. I think she's just saying it to get attention.
Okay.
The kid might drink coffee every once in a while, a coffee every morning. I don't believe that for 1 minute.
Okay. Right.
That's child abuse.
All right. Emily, you're a mom. 3 words.
Mute.
Frozen.
Profile picture.
Can you guys hear me? Can you see me?
There you go. Yes.
Okay, sorry. For me, it's kind of like who really cares. Like a bunch of parents give their kids like those Starbucks like refresher things. Which those have like 3 times the amount of caffeine as like a cup of coffee. I don't give my daughter that stuff. The only thing that she really has is like water and juice, but like I do give my daughter like unsweet iced tea because she likes it. Right. And it's like a natural diuretic, so like your kid's just gonna like pee a lot. But I guess like if your kid is like interested and like likes it, I guess I don't know, but kind of like what Scott said, like no one's giving like their kid like a cup of Joe like every morning. I would be like very surprised, and if they do, then like whatever, that's her choice as a parent. She's not like abusing her child that I know of, like physically harming her. So, and like a lot of kids, like actually like the thing about like giving kids sugar and like makes them more hyper, that's like a myth. Like I'm someone who can drink like a whole cup of coffee before bed ever since I was in high school, and I could go to sleep like 20 minutes later. Oh, wow. So I think that everybody's body like intakes things differently. Same with my daughter. She can drink like a whole cup of like iced tea and take a nap. So
okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like people give their kids a lot worse.
She's wiser than her age. Who says cup of Joe? Emily.
Cup of Joe. And the way she said it was hilarious. A cup of Joe.
All right. Mike Benson. 3 words.
This ain't shit. the same shit. I mean, in all honesty, if I was a parent, I would never give my kids coffee. But you know, it took me till I was damn near fucking 38, 37 years old to start drinking coffee. Coming up, I knew. Well, no, just coming up, I knew a lot of my friends that they drank coffee at an early age. I think it was kind of like some shit that parents just did back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause they drank coffee as kids. It's not really a big deal. Coffee's not. Honestly, it's a diuretic, so it's not something that was just gonna like really harm kids. Now, if they drink too much coffee, they always used to say it could stunt your growth and shit. But once again, that's just genetics. Because I knew motherfuckers that drank coffee as kids, and we're like the same damn height. So you know what I mean? Everybody.
Yeah, but you're 10'6".
Oh, you're pretty tall.
Yeah. Fucking gargantuan.
Did they give you coffee as a child?
Oh my god, Ginna.
That's what I'm saying. Like I didn't drink.
Y'all be quiet. My baby mama talk. Hush.
Oh, I thought she asked if I drank coffee as a kid.
I did.
She did.
Oh yeah, nah, I didn't.
Okay, Ginna, 3 words.
In Colombia, it's normal. So
That's far.
Shocker.
We're the coffee
We're-
capital of the world.
We're so surprised, Ginna.
second to cocaine.
I'm so surprised.
Yeah,
So-
cocaine and coffee.
Oh, shut the fuck up. No more. Anyway, we're the coffee capital of the world. Like, I drank it as a kid. My sister drank it as a kid. My cousins drank it as a kid. We literally had it every morning with toast. I mean, it's normal to us. It wasn't anything. I mean, kids, people give kids cocaine, or not cocaine. Coke.
Yeah, you said it right.
Thinking about it.
You said it right the first time.
I hate all of you. Like Coke, so it's like they give them Sprite and all that caffeine stuff. So what is the difference with coffee? Like, we had it all the time. Like, I drink it almost every morning. Maybe not as often as I used to, but I don't think it's a big deal. I think it's dumb. Maybe she's mentioning it to kind of get some kind of publicity, which is stupid because it's not a big deal. Most of you people, you're saying it's not a big deal. So like, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get the hype. I really don't. For me, it's normal. So I don't get it.
All right. Number one sales lady, 3 words.
Well, Mike Benson already said my 3 words, which were stunt your growth. So I guess she's got a short king baby. Yeah, that's what they would say, that it stunts your growth. I am just like Ginna. My grandma used to make us coffee every morning with pan dulce. You would dunk it in there, like with these cookies called Marias. That was growing up. That was normal.
Delicious.
My mom would also even sometimes put Coca-Cola in my bottle.
Whoa.
Wow.
I mean,
How did you know about
liquor in
that?
wine, so.
Where is the love?
Yeah. So, like,
Is that the secret to number one sales lady powers? Is the
Coca-Cola? Some Coke in your bottle?
it was Mexican Coke, so not like the American Coke.
Oh, there's
natural.
so
They
much
had more cocaine in it.
It was the good stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, it's a diuretic, like everybody's saying. I think really what you got to watch is the sugar, which is the Coca-Cola part. But my grandma's coffee didn't have any sugar, and I think that's why I liked it, because it had this bitter flavor. If anything, it maybe just like a sprinkle of sugar, maybe. But it was a really yummy, bitter coffee flavor, and I like that flavor. And me too. I can actually drink coffee at night. I can drink coffee right now and go to sleep just fine.
I don't know, like, because like even with my kids, when it came to soda, when they were small, like I would cut this shit with water. It would be like a third soda, the rest all water. But no lie, my grandma did too. Like when we were kids, when her coffee would get cold and she wasn't gonna finish it, she would give it to us. But it would be like this much in there, heavy on the sugar, heavy on the cream. And we used to fight over who was gonna get it. So I feel you on that, but I'm not gonna lie. I had this one cousin, he was a little third, it hyped him up. But the rest of us, we were chill.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're still trying to figure out what gave me autism. So
I think if that were true, if it was the coffee, then all of
it was the medicine in the hospital. That's why my son has autism. It's medicine, man. It's a hospital.
All right, yo. So my 3 words is Next, Tony Montana. That's what you're gonna be.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
He's a short king.
It just
He
started
tiny.
off as a
I just saw
man.
this
I don't-
movie for the first time like a
He
week
tiny.
ago.
I don't think it's fair you get to use props, Carrot Top.
Now I got a whole.
It's my show. Deal with
Yeah.
it, buddy.
The world is mine.
Deal it, buddy. Yeah, the world's my fucking oyster guy. All right, what you got?
All right, Andre 3000 quit rapping. Martha Stewart said she's not making a turkey this year, and then Snoop Dogg announced he's not smoking weed. Yes, that's right. Remember, you saw that very dramatic post that he posted after much consideration and conversation with my family. I've decided to give up smoke. Pay attention. Give up smoke. Please respect my privacy at this time. Signed, Snoop Dogg. Now, this is the thing, though. This was all a part of a marketing campaign because this was sent out over the weekend, and then today, here he is selling these smokeless barbecue pits. Now, it totally shocked me. I want to know, panel. The question is, hold on, what did I write? I mean, did you believe it? What did you?
Fair or foul? That's the question. Remember?
Fair or foul. You know that. Did you get shocked by Snoop Dogg's claim that he was going to stop smoking weed? You know, is that fair or is that foul? Mike Benson, what is it fair?
The pot smoker. Go there first.
The resident smoker.
Man, look, I wasn't falling for that okie doke bullshit, banana in the tailpipe. Nah, I was gonna have to see him literally stressing the fuck out like till next year before I believe he wasn't smoking weed no more. Like that just wasn't. I knew he had some sort of loophole he was talking about or some bullshit. So everybody jumped in like, oh, Snoop Dogg stopped smoking weed. I'm like, well, okay, well, I guess good for him. You know, I don't know. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't bite in on the hype train because when he showed that shit today, I about rolled over. on my motherfucking chair for real.
So is it fair or foul that he made that he did this whole marketing campaign?
Nah, I don't think it's foul. No, I think it's fair. I think he knew exactly what would move the crowd. Exactly what words to say to move the crowd, and that's exactly what he did. You know, shit. Think about I hate to go back to it, but the whole Andre 3000 album. If it wasn't for his name and him marketing it, that shit's not going nowhere.
Yeah.
So you know, Snoop Dogg knew exactly what he had to do in order to get people to basically buy into something that another brand of his, because. You know, he got these sketches out now. I ain't gonna lie, they kind of look a little fresh. I ain't never in my life wore some sketches, but
what? Snoop
I might have to grab me a Snoop pair. You know what I'm saying? They look a little fly.
Okay. Next, Jenn, what do you think? Fair or foul?
I think it's fair. I knew he was lying. I mean, I knew that it wasn't smoking weed when he said, I'm going to give up smoke. I was all, he's got some kind of crazy bong coming out. It's going to be like a smokeless bong or something. Yeah. I knew it was a marketing scheme, but like I said, all publicity is good publicity. So I think he did a good job. I'm proud of him. Way to go, Snoop.
Way to go, Snoop. Way to go, Jenn. Royale.
Hold on. Detroit just roasted Mike. He goes, you're over 30 if you were looking for
sketches.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm over 30. Shit.
What's else? Who you got?
Royale. Royale the Stallion.
Honestly, I thought it was fair. Well, people fail to realize that Snoop has always been a needle mover. He has always been like, he made Martha Stewart cool. Facts. Like, think about that.
Facts.
He made Wonder Bread ass Martha Stewart cool. No, bump that. When she was about to go to jail, Snoop jumped on the Martha bandwagon and made her fed time mean something. And then as soon as she got out, they had like 3 shows together. He has always been a needle mover. When I saw it, I was like, bullshit. You about to like as many dispensaries as you own, as many strains that you own. What go over the edibles? You about to have Snoop Pizza now with THC in it or something? Like, it's no way you're gonna give it up completely. I knew it was bullshit. And then when I saw this, I was like, see, that's that shit right there. He definitely knows how to get eyes on a product, and he is a constant needle mover. So I think it's fair.
Okay. Ginna, ¿qué dice Ginna? Fair or foul?
I think it's fair. He's smart. I will admit that when I first heard about it, I didn't see this original post that you just showed. I just heard it from people that posted that, oh, all this stuff saying he stopped smoking weed and blah, blah, blah. But if I had seen this first, I'd have been like, there's something fishy there. I didn't believe it either way because I'm like, whatever. Like, he's not going to. Like, it's fucking Snoop Dogg. Like, really? Come on. So I was just thinking, okay, he is doing some kind of something, but I didn't put much thought into it either because I figured it was going to reveal itself soon anyway. So I didn't rack my brain over it. But I mean, I think it's smart. Just like Royale said, I mean, he made Martha Stewart what she is now. So she made her cool. He made her cool. So I think that it was super smart on his part and it's super fair. And if anybody fell for it and actually did something about it, sorry for you.
A ver, Scotty Blanco. Fair or foul?
All I know is if he did give up smoking marijuana, I know who'd be buying that Andre 3000 flute.
Nice.
It's totally fair. It's totally fair. Whatever you need to do to move your product, and not only Martha Stewart, he's in a commercial with Eli Manning, who might be whiter than Martha Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's Snoop is making uncool white people cool, and so whatever he does, like I said, if you fell for it, I mean, why would you announce that you're giving up smoke? If that's something that you were just going to do on your own, just give it up. So when somebody makes an announcement like that, you got to know that there's something behind it. And there was, and he's going to make a lot more money on it. I just hope he pays his taxes.
He's never been in trouble for that, so I think he's fine.
No.
He murdered somebody. That's it. He just murdered a guy. That's it.
Allegedly, that was never proven in court.
I do think it's hilarious. I do think it's hilarious that Snoop has not done time and Martha Stewart has done time.
He did a little time. They just had to let him out. He wasn't guilty of murder.
Yeah, because he did jail time, but not prison time.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we all heard from Ivy how luxurious jails are. So what?
They're not. Well, maybe suburban jails, but they're not.
Emily Calderon, ¿qué dice Emily Calderon? Fair or foul?
You say my last name different every single time.
Yeah.
And it feels like I'm questioning how Mexican you are.
It's Castrejon. I'm sorry.
Castrejon. Yeah,
She's been faking it. She's been faking it this whole time.
What's up, lady? Come on, you Mexican girl.
The thing is, my cheeks are so big that I can't really read.
Let me find out you from Utah, Anna. Let me find out you from Utah.
I'm from Utah, Castrejon.
Thanks. I think it's super fair. I didn't know about the Snoop Dogg not smoking thing until. See, here's the thing. I'm a PTA mom. My kid does gymnastics 3 days a week and does dance. I'm never on the internet, so my thing is also word of mouth, or I see memes on Reddit. And I saw a meme where it was day one no Zaza, and it was Snoop with messed up
here. You posted in the group chat. You posted this in the group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was this can't, this isn't gonna last. So obviously I knew something up, so I think it's very fair. But it's so funny because I can tell no one in this group was raised around upper middle class white women, because Martha Stewart has always been cool.
Okay, Emily, I'm glad you said that.
Maybe it's because I grew up with my own Betty Crocker in the kitchen. You know what I mean? So I've always thought
Betty Crocker. Yeah.
No, you mean Betty Crocker? You mean?
No, Betty Crocker.
Cracker? Oh shit.
My mom's
Emily.
Lady.
Emily, I'm glad you said that, because in all honesty, I didn't grow up around middle class upper white women, but my mother had a female's dress store, right? and she sold to a lot of black women. And black women definitely rock and watch Martha Stewart TV shows and cooking and got their recipes from that shit. So a lot of everybody was rocking and watching Martha Stewart. Plus, a lot of people don't know, but a lot of our parents remembered her as a model because she was a model.
Yeah, she was a model. She was bad too.
He was into this home and garden bullshit. You know what I mean?
She looks amazing. You guys know she's 80 years old.
Yeah, and she posed
looks
like semi-nude.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Hold on for a second, guys. Can we pause? Y'all hearing that crackling noise or just me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I hear it. I hear it.
Yeah. I thought it was just when Mike was talking. Every time Mike start making
It's Mike.
Is it mine?
You talking, Mike? Does it stop now because Mike stopped talking? Go ahead, Mike.
Oh, it's me?
I don't know.
It's his wire being tapped. No, I think it might be.
Could be.
It might be me. I lived near a war zone and a helicopter was going down.
No, it wasn't no helicopter noise.
Yeah.
It turned pretty freaking loud.
Yeah, but Martha did used to be a baddie. I've seen some of her modeling pictures. She was a baddie.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I mean, I mostly cared when I found out she was gay. I was like, "Who's this Martha?"
What if she's gay?
She came.
Wait, when?
What?
You would think that would be bigger news.
I thought Martha liked the sausage.
No,
I
she
don't know
likes
where
to
she
make
heard
it. She
that.
likes to make it.
He dated one.
She likes to bake it.
She probably dated Mike or something. That's probably what it is.
No, she ain't gay. She likes dick. She make no.
Are you
bones about
sure?
it. Yes. She talks about it all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because the
You know
initial rumors
what?
were that Snoop Dogg was fucking her when they
Was
first started hanging out.
smashing.
You know
I'm
Snoop
pretty
did
sure
that, man.
he tasted it. He tasted it.
Okay.
Who wants to say who you got?
Then maybe I have no idea who Martha Stewart is.
That might be the problem. All right. Who you got, number one? Say it later.
I'm reading about Martha Stewart's lesbianism, but it says no.
Hey.
Emily, what is your Ivy? What's your take?
I mean, I think it's fair. Here's the thing: is that he didn't try and deceive anybody about anything. Because I feel like there's a certain point of where you're going too far. I saw like this story of this woman that like said she got her boyfriend's name tattooed on her forehead, and then she like went on with it for several weeks before saying
Kevin,
before saying that she was it was like to like promote something. I forgot what, but it was just like I feel like she went on with it for too long, and like I don't think Snoop Dogg did. I think first off, anybody who knows him, like it just felt out of place or out of character to see that type of like it just feels like fake news. And it just like where you don't even think twice about it. It's like this is obviously just like trying to get somebody's attention. And so I didn't really fall for it, but I think it's fair that he like tried to make people fall for it.
Okay, so yeah, you got a fair statement. Well, I think that I think this is foul what Snoop Dogg did going smokeless. This is horrible. You know why I think it's foul? You know why? Because I bought one of those Death Row Records vape pens, and it was a sour diesel one, and it's hard to smoke those vape things. They make you choke. I don't like the smokeless. I like the regular smoke, just normal things. I don't need this little tiny contraption vapey thingy that is going to make me choke. I don't like it. So please bring back the smoke and keep the smoke for Snoop Dogg.
So you don't like little things that make you choke?
I don't like
And I
The
don't
little
choke.
things don't usually make you choke.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't like the little things.
Jesus Christ.
They might make you choke, because they might have like
Fucking-
Amanda or
Fucking
something
love
really
Ginna
going on
so
down there.
much.
My favorite moment is like somebody's logging into the show and just hear that
Like
statement.
little things don't make you choke.
People
Yes,
actually
somebody's
like-
logging.
I'm sorry, was that too
Somebody's
much?
logging in 2 hours into the show.
They do that all the time. They watch it like different time zones.
Yeah.
Random time, yeah.
We're the opposite of Saturday Night Live. The last half hour is the best half hour.
All right, so I'm going to say fair. I'm gonna say fair because Snoop Dogg is a marketing genius. I think somebody mentioned that. He knows what the fuck he's doing. You know, it's funny. Snoop Dogg had the world thinking that he quit smoking. They covered it on the BBC. British people was going Snoop Dogg, American rapper.
It was everywhere.
In the pot.
Yeah.
Talked about on BBC. They were so fucked up that
The devil's lettuce.
If you go to Snoop Dogg's page right now, people are reading this shit going, "Hey man, get well soon. Be strong, Snoop Dogg." He thinking that he was dying and shit.
Okay, but have any of you guys like ever habitually smoked weed for like a long time and then stopped?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mike.
Mike, yup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the habitually smoking weed stage, so I'm afraid to stop.
And if anybody needs smoke weed, Ivy, you keep going. You have a traumatic story. You got to smoke to calm the nerve. I know you're.
Me, I'm just alcoholic. I don't
So
smoke weed.
I'm gonna tell you the reason. The number one reason why I didn't believe that shit. Number one reason. Y'all look at this fucking picture, man.
He's high in that picture.
That's what I'm saying. Look at this picture.
He's high in the picture.
His acting is worse than Brie Larson and the Marvels, y'all.
Yes, like I knew he was onto something when because I don't know if y'all saw he was on like WrestleMania for WWE. Like Snoop can't lose. Snoop did the worst ever people's elbow in creation, and they cheered the fuck out of him. Snoop Dogg can't lose. He can lie to your face and tell you blue is purple, up is down, and the grass is blue, the sky is green, and he's still gonna win. When it was like a slow motion auntie people's, it was hilarious.
It was horrible.
Oh my god, yeah, that's Snoop Dogg.
The Rock was like, "What the fuck?"
All right. Let's.
But he's always looked goofy wrestling.
Let's switch the story, y'all. This is
him and Shaq.
This is gonna be fucking insane, y'all. But let's go. There's a woman named Kelsey Hatcher. She's 32 years old, and she's having twins, right? But here's the kicker, guys. Here's the kicker. She has two different
fathers.
No, it's two uteruses.
Two uteruses. Yeah, you go. I can't even say the word. Uterus. Yes, she has two uteruses.
Man, didn't you do a story on this woman before?
No, she has two uterus, and she's having twins. So each baby is in two different wombs at the same time because she has two uterus.
She's a fucking mutant.
So, panel, are you impressed or not impressed that she's having two babies in two different wombs in her stomach at the same damn time? Impressed or not impressed? By the way, scientists said that's 50 to 1 chances that ever happened. So she's a very rare specimen. Impressed or not impressed? Jenn, what you got? Impressed or not impressed?
I think that's weird. Like you're gonna get fat with two. It's called uteri.
Uteri.
You got two.
Octopi.
Fat. I don't know. Maybe she ate her twin and like got her the extra uteri. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, are they both going to come out of the same place, or
come out of the same
vaginas?
Jenn, are we doing this right now? Jenn, you're a mom. What are we doing?
We're gonna come out the
You have
butt.
to have two vaginas, wouldn't you?
We're gonna come out the booty.
I don't have one uteri, much less two uteri. So I don't have none of those. So I guess I'm impressed. I don't know. I want to have two babies at one time, and that's just too stressful for me.
Right.
I need to smoke some weed with Snoop Dogg.
There you go. I love how you went from not impressed to go, you know what? Now I think about it, I'm impressed now. Ginna, are you impressed or not impressed with this lady having two uterus?
I'm horrified. I don't know how to feel. I really don't. I've never had kids. I have one uterine and it's working just fine. But I'm horrified in the sense that, like, what happens when she gets her period? Like, I feel like it would be more painful, more blood, longer. I don't understand it, and I'm scared for her. and I hope that everything goes well with these pregnancies. But like Jenn said, she's going to be huge. But yeah, I'm horrified. I guess horrified falls into the impressed.
That she's going through the stuff.
Yeah, I'm impressed in the sense that I'm horrified, but yeah, I'm a little scared for her. I hope that doesn't happen to me. I hope somewhere I don't have 2 uteruses.
I think
Kelsey's. But did she know this from before, or did they find this out when she got pregnant?
Here's the funny part: she's had twins before. She's had twins before, but this is the first time in her life that she's actually having 2 different babies.
But she had to have known at some point in her life that she had 2 uteruses.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. I'm just saying.
Michael's
it has to come up at some point because you can't just not.
Eagles are winning.
Oh my God, Mike.
God, really?
You're watching the game too?
Michael,
yeah, bro. Why you keep the game? I kept looking up.
Mike,
why do you think I'm looking over here?
Wait, we're talking about
Really? Seriously?
Really?
2 uteruses with twins. Come
exactly what you're
doing. The twin. That's right. You know what? I am interested in this because did we establish if she has 2 vaginas or not? Or...
That's what I want to know.
It's one.
Because I mean, okay, look. I'm being scientifical about this, okay? But if the uterus is connected to the vaginal canal, right? But you got 2 uteruses, is it like a Y formation? Is there like a tube in between?
You got a splitter.
Like I want to know if it looks like the thing from Back to the Future, you know, or not.
Flux capacitor.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure this out. Like how, like we know women can carry 2 babies and 3. Shit, there was the octuplet mom.
Yeah.
But she had 1 uterus and all them kids in there. So I'm just trying to figure out, like y'all, I guess. Is there going to be like 2 separate canals they're coming out of, or they both slide down the street?
I think it's one that connects to the 1 vagina, like 2 separate canals that connect to the 1 vagina.
So, like you said, a same
time.
That's what I'm thinking. Like maybe there's like a pipeline.
One at the beginning, one is at the end.
All right, moving on.
So it'll be like
brush up on your women's anatomy, please.
So she doesn't have periods. She has colons.
Pause, guys. Pause. Ivy, are you impressed or not impressed, Ivy?
I mean, I think she's being kind of greedy because, like, my transgender girlfriend, I'm trying to knock her up, but she doesn't have a uterus. So it's just like, could you share? Like 2 kids, 2 kids fit in 1.
I love how she glosses over the most important shit.
Guys,
transgender girlfriend.
Can I clarify this for a second?
Yeah, she's over there if you want to see her.
Ivy, I believe she's a real person. Did you just say you're trying to get your
transgender girlfriend knocked up?
Yeah.
It doesn't have a uterus.
She try to get you knocked up.
Right.
Because I don't want to because I don't want to be pregnant. She does. I don't want to have a kid. I don't want to be pregnant. I want to change my body, but she does.
Well, don't come at her. Let her.
Okay, all right. Okay, go ahead. So
I don't want to do it. I don't want to be pregnant. I want her
surrogate. Use a surrogate.
Yeah. Are you impressed or not impressed?
I'm not impressed.
She has uterus envy.
I love her take. She goes, "I'm not impressed because I'm trying to get my transgender girlfriend pregnant."
I hope she has. I hope she just has 1 period, like consistently nonstop. Like that's what she deserves.
Damn.
Confused like me.
You act like she chose that.
Ivy.
She could have just not.
Okay, thank you, Royale. Okay, I am.
Be quiet, Mike. Ivy.
All right.
The fact that Mike Benson got blown away.
You come to my show any Monday of the week.
Any.
You are the most fascinating person I've ever met in my life.
That is so sweet.
Never change. I'm serious right now. You are so TV ready. I swear to God, this was like a TV show. They've been talking about you for weeks.
She needs a show.
I've been trying. I have been trying for so long and have nothing but failure.
Like a documentary on your life.
Let me be your manager because between your jokes, your life, and your titties, we can get you a show.
That's what I've been trying to do my whole life, and it's just gotten me in jail and into 3 cults. So
I can get you into the bank.
All right, Scotty Blackburn. Are you impressed or not impressed?
Not. Oh.
So she had twins. She had twins before. Were both the twins in one womb at that time?
Correct.
And so she's literally got a fork in her vaginal canal that goes. So the sperm split.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they went different ways this time. They didn't they didn't follow each other. One got lost.
It's fucking nature. Then I'm not impressed. That's what it
does. Nature. I'm not impressed.
It's the hands. The hands.
Yeah.
Sign language for me. Royale, are you impressed or not impressed, Royale?
I am thoroughly impressed. And it's only because I have been praying for something like this since I was a kid. And I watched the first ever X-Men movie, and I'm like, one day it's gonna be mutants. One day it's gonna be real life mutants. And she got a hold to some super sperm. And the shit's crazy. Cause I'm thinking like this, like Avi was saying, like even when it came to the cycles, like, so does one period start at the beginning of the month and the other one start at the end? Are they consecutive? Because if it was, then super sperm had to shoot up, conquer, and divide and conquer, and he did. Like, they did that shit because she had twins before in one, and now he's like, nah, fuck that, we going for the record. So I'm thoroughly impressed. We gonna have our first ever mutant twin babies, and the thing is that one gonna be black, one gonna be Asian, and they gonna be born on different days. So I'm impressed.
Oh different birthdays. You're more impressed with the guy than you are with her.
I'm impressed with the process because she is the vessel, he is the super sperm.
There we go.
Because he made it say.
I'd be upset because one gets a new apartment and one has a used apartment.
It's nothing like a used car.
My girlfriend got her.
Oh, I want to know if Ivy's girlfriend can borrow one of those. Then I'd be impressed. You know what I mean? Like, if they can like lend it out. I don't know what I'm saying.
Let's see the girlfriend out.
Are you high? Did you have some
I think
of that
this
Snoop
is
Dogg
really
while you're
weird.
gone?
I think it's a weird story. But you know what? Congratulations. That's, I mean, definitely one of God's miracles. You got two babies, two different years. So there's no chance of these kids being twins. They're gonna look different, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
We
know they're gonna look different.
The same egg. That's what a twin is.
They have the same, but
they both
It's
look
not
like
a
Michael
twin.
Jackson.
It's like multiple births.
it was two eggs, so two different sperms went into two different eggs, like that.
So if she was cheating,
They're not really technically twins.
so here's the
It's not like her egg and an alien egg in the other sack or the other.
You're gonna have a baby. Both babies gonna come out at the same time. They're not gonna be identical twins. They're gonna be fraternal twins.
I feel
But
like
here's the
these,
thing.
these
What if
twins
she
were going to
cheated?
cause a war in the Middle
And there's
East.
two different dads, right, Royale?
yes. What if she cheated and one dad went that way, one dad went that way? One gonna look like Michael Jackson and one gonna look like Tito.
The opposite way.
And what if it wasn't around the same time?
My research team.
What if they don't cook at the same time?
Guys, my research.
Like one's cooking at 450 and one's cooking at 375.
My research team we just found out the picture. They're from Alabama. This is the
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Oh, is that the couple?
She looks like her name is Myrtle. And his name is
and he looks
Jack.
like, oh fuck, I got two more kids on the way.
Yeah, he does not look excited at all.
I get it now, guys.
Myrtle and Jet.
She's like, that's what I do. I got two uterus, motherfucker. He's like, I'm not happy.
Ultra woman.
Wow.
But they're from Alabama, so do what
I
you
hope one
want
comes
to
out
make it.
Asian.
She looks like she's been held captive for real. She gets locked to the bed. Look at her. There's a chain.
Looks like she's been in a cult.
I hope both the kids come out transgender.
Me too. No, I hope they come.
There's a lot of room over there.
And I hope they're hermaphrodites from the jump. It's going to be hilarious.
All right, so
yeah, because transgender people, they really accept those in Alabama.
You know what? You guys are dicey, and all y'all about to get canceled. Keep talking.
No, we're still live. I checked.
I'm in Florida right now, so like not that wrong.
Well, I'm in Texas. They don't like nothing but guns down here.
Hell yeah.
That's
So
true.
it's just funny. To me, I went Royale. I am fucking impressed like a motherfucker, man. Hell yeah, man. To tell your homeboy you got your girl, she pregnant on 2 uterus. Oh man, that's fucking ball of shit. I'm not gonna forget that shit. I think she probably get some fucking award. Like some Guinness Book of World Record or some shit like that. Well, yeah.
Like, she gonna give birth to Professor X. I can't wait, man.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. I'm happy.
He baby gonna come out lifting fucking scalpels and shit.
One's gonna be Jesus, one's gonna be the Antichrist.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I would see that movie. I would watch that movie.
Oh, by the way, I did find who the baby daddy is, by the way.
One of them.
He used his skin flute. I made the joke. He used his skin flute. Yes.
Jesus.
Full circle.
So loud.
Got his joke.
He's so loud.
I know. So
Scotty, you are so loud.
Look, when my skin flute joke lands, I am happy.
Oh, he's like, get in the chopper. I love it.
It's not the tumor. It's two vaginal canal.
It's 2 wounds.
It's 2 wounds.
What you got, no boy says late? Your story.
Oh, I love this show.
Okay, so everything's bigger in Texas, and we do everything a little bit more extra than everybody else. We've got big guns. We've got we've got the mockingbird, the state bird. But I think we are now going to be known for a state insect. So there was a study done, and they lined up all of the cities with the most roach infestations in the United States. And out of the top 5, 2 of them were in Texas. And in fact, it's slots number 1 and 2 of the most roach infested cities out of the United States. So it's Houston is the most roach infested in all of USA. San Antonio came in second. Then it's Tampa, Florida. Then it's Phoenix, Arizona. Then it's Las Vegas, Nevada. Can you believe it?
Girl, I thought you said incest.
Hey, but you know what though? At least we ain't got like mutated rat like they got in New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Y'all might have mutated roach in Houston.
Only in Texas City.
Well, not that I know.
That's in Texas City by the oil plant.
That's Snoop's new product.
Well, what's your take on this? Do you agree or disagree with this statement?
To start off, I got to get my ears checked. I thought you said incest at first. I'm like, whoa, what is going on? Right?
You're just still ringing from my skin flute joke.
But I think it's absolutely accurate. Being a kid that grew up trail riding and being in the country, those big ass tree roaches, like that is no joke. And for those of y'all who don't know what a tree roach is, it's a cockroach about this fucking big, and they fly at your face. They chase you. You run, they follow. And it's always summertime. It's like, I don't know if they come out the bark, they come out the ground, but it's like millions of them. So I think this is accurate as shit. Now, if you talking about the other word I said, maybe you think about Louisiana or Alabama, because they love cousins in Louisiana.
Did somebody say
Alabama? But yes.
Like the cousins.
she's like, save me, please. Like, call somebody. Emily,
like, Emily Castrejon, what do you think? Are you in one of these cities? Are you in Houston or San Antonio?
I'm in Dallas, but I did not get to speak about the double uterus, and I really want to talk about it. Okay.
My bad, Emily.
Koo, how dare you, Koo?
My bad, Emily.
This is killing me. Okay.
So look, you can give us 2 takes now.
Okay, so I will say I'm impressed from like a scientific standpoint, because that's any sort of like genetic mutation like that is like very interesting. And if any of you motherfuckers would have taken the time to read the interview or watch the whatever that she did, not a 2020 something, right? I've seen clips. I TikTok. I graze. I look at things. So her periods have basically like synced up with each other because that like happens, I guess. So she just has like one big monster period. So
oh god,
why I'm horrified.
Flag intentional grounding.
I'm not really. I'm not really impressed about the two different pregnancies because there was like a chance of it happening. I don't know if you guys remember the woman who like had two different eggs fertilized and like one uterus, because you know that can happen too. You can be pregnant with like two different babies, and like the birthing process with it is like one of her uteri can start contracting and the other one won't, so she'll probably end up just having like a C-section. So it'll probably be like a pretty normal pregnancy because like as someone who's been pregnant and is pregnant now, like being pregnant as a woman, besides like the morning sickness and like feeling tired and like short of breath, until like the baby gets like really big and you start feeling like big movement, it doesn't feel any different than like normal everyday life. I don't know. So I'm like,
I like how she said being pregnant as a woman. Like y'all the only one that can get pregnant.
She said as a
there are
pregnant
people
who is
who
pregnant.
identify as male that can become pregnant because they're
Oh
technically
no, we not about to play that game. No.
So okay, you guys get what I mean.
Yeah,
But
we do.
so like I'm impressed from like a scientific standpoint, but being like a mother and someone who's been pregnant, I'm not like too impressed. It's I would imagine it's probably feels exactly like just having twins.
Right. So what's your the other story? What's your answer?
The
for that?
roaches.
The roaches.
I mean, I feel like the everyone here is like in the South or like lives in the South, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Everybody's in the South.
Okay.
All of us.
I feel like we should be talking about cicadas.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh
yeah. They're like in the
those
ground.
things.
Like roaches are like whatever. I don't have a problem with them. I don't really see them that often in Dallas. But cicadas are terrifying. Like
What the hell is a
my
cicada?
ex,
What is that?
Fuck yeah.
the things that make that like
They make
like
that
rattling noise.
noise.
At
Yeah.
night. Yeah. Sorry, I have dogs going off, but
They heard a cicada.
when my ex like sister-in-law moved down here from Boston, she was like in her backyard and we like came over and she was like, I keep hearing this noise. What is that? Like a snake or something? And we were like, no, they're cicadas. They like live in the ground for like 300 years and then they come out and they make that noise. And she was like, what the fuck? Like so terrified. Like that's scary. That's scary. Roaches are like whatever. They don't really do anything. So.
They chase you. Some of them chase
A tree roach can bite you.
They
yeah,
can?
they bite you.
Yes, they
yeah,
have
all roaches can
pincers.
bite you.
They have pincers. They can bite the fuck out of you. Yeah.
Well, I've never been bitten
All
by a
roaches
roach.
bite you.
Marco, you're in Houston, aren't you? You're in Houston?
I am in Houston.
Do you agree with this whole roach infestation situation?
I agree with it. Yeah, there's roaches everywhere. And here's the thing. Houston is one of the fattest cities in the country as well. So that means probably people have eaten roaches in their food here in Houston. If we're the fattest city and we have the biggest roach infestation, chances are that, yes, you have consumed roaches over your lifetime.
Wow.
Protein.
Yes.
Protein.
Jen, what do you think?
Oh my god.
Y'all, all three of my kids ate roaches when they were babies.
Oh my god.
Whoa, like purposely? For you to make them immune.
Yeah, don't admit
And yet you won't give them coffee.
Jen, you admit that on the show. You gonna remember that.
Coffee doesn't have protein. No, they were babies. And all three of them did it. I don't get it. Like I don't understand
They
why
just picked it up.
roaches. But I think it was my youngest daughter. We didn't find out until we changed her pamper, and there was like roach legs in her.
Oh my god.
Yeah, very gross. So I agree. And then especially with all the palm trees. My dad is like a 5'5". I feel like he's shorter than me. I'm only 5'4", and I think he's shorter than me. but he cut down our palm trees by himself. He's Mexican. He does shit like that. But because of the roaches, because they're
infested.
Yeah, the palm trees are infested with roaches, so I believe it. I think it's facts.
Wow. Coffee don't have protein.
Guys, hold up for a second. Hold up. I'm trying to process what Jenn just said. Tonight's been a very informative show tonight. Raise your hand when she said that, yes, my kids have eaten roaches. Oh, y'all fucked up by it? Raise your hand. I think I was fucked up by that shit. I thought you were joking the whole time, but you was like, these
kids, they pick stuff up.
These nasty ass kids, I know.
All right, the one said, who you got next? Jesus.
Ivy. Have you seen roaches there in Florida?
I can't wait to get your tip.
I mean, yeah, obviously, but like, there's other scary things in Florida besides roaches. Like,
you got bigger fish to fry.
There was a little lake, like a little pond by this apartment complex in the middle of this apartment complex with a gazebo and shit. And I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna walk around. It's gonna be nice. And then there was a sign that said like, beware of alligators. I asked my girlfriend if there was really alligators in this little pond in the apartment complex, and she said yes, there's gators in there, and that there's gators everywhere. If you see a small body of water, there's gators in them. So I'm not worried about roaches.
Wow.
If
you say
iguanas and shit.
Yeah, if you put it like that, then yeah, that's definitely scary.
Yeah.
Gina, are you near Houston or San Antonio or
I'm in
Tampa,
Houston.
Florida?
I'm in downtown Houston.
Oh,
you
wow.
are.
Yeah. I don't see many here. I mean, I live in a mid-rise, so whatever. But it's funny because yesterday I saw my first one. Shut up. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. I saw my first one walking the dog. So I have to walk them to this dog park that's like around the corner, right next to my apartment. And they have it gated in. And it was right in front of the dog park. And it was dead, but it was like moving. Like it looked like it was going to scurry around, but it didn't. So I think like a dog killed it or something. But that was the first one I've seen in a long time. But I do believe it's true. I mean, I know they're everywhere. And I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who the hell is that?
That was my boyfriend walking in the background. Yeah.
Damn it, I got competition.
He just
now.
had to make
Shit.
himself seen after your Royale.
Mike Benson.
I think he was in the living room, so
and no lie, and he looked like my cousin too. Damn.
Sorry.
It's all right. I'm up for the challenge.
Perfect time.
And he had to do it right when I was talking.
Everywhere. And your boyfriend goes, I got you, baby. To go kill a roach.
Yeah. Go get that. Yeah.
Who you got next?
Mike Benson, what you got over there? What temperature is it at your house? How many roaches do you
want? Count them.
Yeah.
Right?
Use me.
It's like 80 in your house, right, Mike? It's 80 in your house, right?
No, it's like 74. And no, I'm sorry. I don't have roaches. Y'all ain't gonna throw roaches on me. All right.
It's one on the lamp right now behind you.
I'll say this. I definitely agree with it because I got my own horror story about roaches. It happened to me as a kid. Yeah, Houston, but Houston is a hot city, so of course we're gonna have fucking roaches. Like this is like a no-brainer. Every hot city is gonna have roaches. We don't have, like I said, mutated rats or fucking. Nah, we got them too. Never mind. But we don't have mutated rats. We ain't got mutated rats. And that's all I'm gonna say. Like our cockroaches, they might have some real estate, but you ain't got to fight for food amongst rats.
Real estate.
It's not a
they got their real estate, bro. Cockroaches in this city definitely got real estate.
Yeah,
they got them little freeways and everything.
They got Park Place and they got Boulevard. They do.
That's hilarious, man. They got their own real estate. Hilarious. All right, who you got next?
Being from Corpus Christi, I mean, it's a situation down here for sure. The amount of constant pest control that has to go on around this house is intense. It's crazy. It happens for everything. We have ants, we have tarantulas, we have roaches, we have seagulls that come poop on your car right after you've washed it. I mean, the list goes on and on and on here in Corpus Christi. We're constantly under ocean. Yeah, so I definitely believe that there's definitely like a trifecta triangle between San Antonio, Houston, and Corpus, where it's just yeah, we have a roach problem for sure. So I totally agree with this article. Whoever wrote it or whoever did the study, I think, yeah, they're on to something.
Cool, Egenti.
Anna's so serious about it.
Like this is Diane Walters.
Diane Walters
got that neck motion, huh?
That is fucking funny. All I'm gonna say for this story is finally Houston has a winner. Let's go. All right, let's do it.
Houston,
you know what? Screw you. Just because your Broncos won, now you on the highway.
No, like roaches and sex trafficking. We are number one.
Now it's time, guys. Now it's time for our favorite segment: breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. If you have a show, podcast, Venmo, Cash App, whatever you want to plug it right now in breaking news. Let people know where they can meet you, find you, and all that jazz. So plug away. Scotty Blanco, plug your stuff.
That's it. Scotty Blanco, my website, scottyblanco.com. It has everything you need to know. Got my calendar, all my socials on there. So scottyblanco.com.
Nice. Ginna.
Hi, I don't have any upcoming, I'm not a comedian or anything like that, but I am in a dance group. We have a show on the 19th and 20th of December. It's in Talento Bilingüe of Houston, which is on Jensen, 333 South Jensen. We're going to be performing with the Mecca Folkloric Ballet, which is a Mexican folkloric ballet. Wow. So if you're interested in it's on the 19th and 20th at 7 o'clock, I believe. And yeah, that's about it. And their website is Instagram is Encanto Colombia Dance. So Encanto, like the movie Colombia Dance. So at that.
Oh,
love it. Mike, what you got?
Man, I'm gonna be performing at the Houston Improv December 5th.
I'd love to see you on stage.
He should. I've been telling him to go to him and Royale. They should do comedy.
Bruh. Yeah, let's do it. Instead of boogie nights, we're gonna call it beige nights. Let's do it.
Nah, I ain't got nothing going on. Just go out and vote. We got the runoff coming up. You never know, you might see me at your Polish Center. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you what I do though. I can't tell you what I do.
Are you the person that takes the IDs and stuff? They hired you?
I can't tell you what I do.
$10 an hour, Mike. That's it. That's all they give you.
Tell you what I do. It's top secret information that I have to be privy to, and I just can't,
We get it, Mike. Jenn?
Right.
Hola.
Jenn is so unbothered.
Show. I have no idea what was just said. I have a show in San Antonio on the 30th at the Lucky Duck. I am working right now on a podcast as well as a new open mic with the whole new open mic concept. So I'm pretty excited about that. I took a little break at the beginning of this month, and then I went to Austin, and the bug just bit me right in my ass, and all I want to do is comedy now.
I love it.
Let's do it, Jenn. I'll be on it. Let's do it.
Two things, Jenn. Welcome back to comedy. And secondly, Roya, before you made your comment, Roya said you looked unbothered by Mike's speech. Whatever.
Oh, I was unbothered by my bad.
Yeah. Royale, what you got?
Also, our Jen was like, whatever, nigga, shut up. So I am, as you see right here, I am co-host of a brand new podcast with me and the amazing Miko Francis. She's been on the show before. She is my mama bear. We have this podcast that we're working on. It's called Comedians versus Shit Talkers. So I expect to be inviting every single one of y'all when we actually start recording and filming. I'm very excited. And there's gonna be games and all type of stuff, and you gotta take shots and shit. Like I cannot wait. Also, I am eager to for those of y'all that don't know, you got a sneak peek tonight. Me and Royale the Stallion and Mike Benson, we are going on tour. Beige Nights. It is happening. It is happening. Like big and bigger. It's happening, and I cannot wait. And Koo is going to be the host. And but honestly, I'm so excited. Happy early Thanksgiving to everybody. There's so many amazing, great things that are about to happen. And if you don't know, shut up and pay attention, because it's going to happen for every single one of us. That's all I got. Thank you.
Amen. Emily, what you got, girl?
A baby.
3 more months.
Here, man. You can add me on Not So Funny Emily, and maybe I'll do comedy again. I don't know. I've been doing this shit since I was 14, and I'm fucking worn out. But
really,
maybe you guys could add my first baby daddy at Comedy Face Seth, so he can give me some child
Pay some child support. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
go
I
ahead and
love
check
the
him out.
pettiness.
Apparently, always doing shows and shit because
yeah. I see him out here doing. He's grinding. I see him doing shows. I see it.
good for him. I wouldn't know.
Damn.
But yeah, check him out, Comedy Face Seth, and check me out, Not So Funny Emily, for the future.
Well,
yeah.
Well, whenever you're ready to come back, homie, we'll definitely accept you. You're funny enough. You're funny.
Be careful, because Koo's a motivator. Don't listen to him. He's a motivator.
Ivy, what you got?
Okay, well, I tried to put all of my stuff in the little headline right there. Raw Pixie's my OnlyFans. It'll be under Pixie Athena. And just search Pixie Athena wherever, and the porn should come up. I mean,
whoa.
The corn.
Whoa. And then Prestige Worldwide, prestige.worldwide.ivy is my Instagram, but you have to send a request because apparently people were getting mad that I bought followers in 2016 to impress my ex. And they think I did it like to boost my like career for some reason, but I was just trying to convince my ex that I was famous. So all the followers are fake, but that's where I post my comedy stuff. Also, I have a single that's out, a song called Clowns. It's on iTunes, it's on Spotify, it's going to be Ivy Magana, just like that. Also, I'm on Facebook like that. So I have a single. I'm going to be doing a whole album. It's going to be called Girl, Simp, and Suck. The things so that's going to be the full albums. The first song is out. It's called Clowns. It's about two bisexual girls that I'm on the wrong side. Anyways, and then I have two podcasts. I have one podcast that's called The Last Person on Earth. It's on every podcast that you can imagine. Of course, I have a link tree in my Instagram, and then I have a second podcast that is just like interviewing other comics that I'm going to be doing all of December. I'm going to be in Texas right now. I'm in Clearwater, but I'm going to be in Texas the entire month of December, just in El Paso. I mean, I'm welcome to travel if anything like comes up, but just in El Paso. And I'm going to be doing karaoke at like a couple of like boba tea places, maybe a bar or two, and just be hosting karaoke there in El Paso for the month of December. So
do you go to Rubik's as well? Because I love Rubik's. That's one of my favorite places.
No, that's one of the many places that they've banned me for no reason whatsoever. They ban me because somebody there sexually harasses me. I say that somebody sexually harassed me and then I get banned. So it's just what happens. I don't even talk about who did it. I just say like,
I'm sorry.
So I don't deal with anything that I don't do myself. I don't let anybody manage me or do anything like that. I set up everything myself.
I love that. That's be your own boss. Give it up for her.
That girl is amazing. That girl is amazing.
Give it up for her own, being her own boss. Love it. Someone else, lady. Plug your stuff, girl.
Well, I'm going to be shopping at the H-E-B in the next 24 hours so I can make some sides and things for the comedy Friendsgiving that we're having at Panacea this week. Also for my family for Thanksgiving and those things. So definitely I'll be giving thanks to God for all the things that he's going to do in my life and it already has done. But after that, Friday, December 1st, Joseph Roberts Hypnosis is going to come to North Shore Country Club. That'll be December 1st, and then Michelle Cantu is going to feature for that one. And December 22nd, my friend Adam J. Dominguez is going to come and visit from Las Vegas and producing the show there at the Mesquite Street Pizza upstairs. one.
Adam's from my hometown, by the way. He's amazing.
Yeah, he's from El
I love
Paso.
him, and he's like autism friendly at his shows, and that's why I love
He
him.
talks about it a lot. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so he's coming down December 22nd, and there's just a slew of more shows to be announced, but those two are the ones I want to talk about right now.
Love it, love it, love it,
Yeah.
love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
December 1st, North Shore with Joseph Roberts. December 22nd with Adam J. Dominguez.
All right, so I got to plug. It wouldn't be right if I don't plug my co-host. Follow Coach Jam, guys. Follow Coach Jam. They have a new single out there now. Follow Coach Jam. On the street.
It be the titties for me.
All right.
I'm still giving shit though when I see you.
Good. All right, now, guys, what I want to plug is, guys, go get your tickets right now. December 22nd, go see me and Andy Huggins and Stacey Addison at House of Blue, the Foundation Room. I'm having my monthly show there, and next month is gonna be my first show ever at the House of Blue.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you. Excited. Tickets are on sale right now. If you want to get VIP tickets, you have to email to get VIP tickets. You can buy your regular tickets online right now. $15 a ticket. It only fills up 50 people. After 50 people, it's sold out complete. So get your tickets right now. I got a call today, a very important business call, and I can't wait to make that announcement, guys. I'm excited. It's something good, something big. 2024 is going to be my year. I'm calling it. I'm claiming it in Jesus' name. All that good stuff.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
Not about this phone call.
I'm gonna spill the beans. Cool is the new Black Panther. Boom! How about that?
He's got the body for it.
Yep. Forever.
By the way, guys, can we give for
show from Wakanda?
Can we give for Ginna? Y'all give for Ginna. Y'all give for Ginna. She's not a comedian, y'all. She's not an entertainer. But she was funny. She held her own. We'll definitely go and bring it back.
Good job.
Y'all. Definitely bring it back. And Ivy, you, my dear. We'll bring you back for sure. You coming back to the show.
Thank you. I had a great time. It was fun.
Yes, we love you, Ivy.
So, Stand Room Only, episode 168. It's a wrap. Follow Jenn. Follow Marcela. Follow Emily. Follow Royale. Follow Scott. Follow Ivy. Follow Mike. Follow Ginna. And, of course, my lovely co-host, Anna J. Ramirez. Mystina will be back next week. And, by the way, huge announcement. I forgot to mention this. Coco Brown is going to be my last guest this year, guys. She's going to be on the show next month.
Wow.
Next month. Coco Brown. She's amazing. She's an actress.
On here, though, right? On Standing Room Only.
Yeah, because she was on that other one.
We're going to have a one-on-one interview with her. She's doing a 2-hour interview. She's going to end my year with that. It's going to be amazing. She's phenomenal. Coco Brown. Follow her on social media. She's so funny. One of the OGs in comedy, man. I'm so excited about that, guys. And that is a wrap. Love each other. See y'all next week. Same time, same place. Love. Peace.
Love, man.
Peace.
Y'all are funny as hell.
Bye.